For the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, men on, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is Two Men On.
Market. What is going on here?
Nothing now.
We would
on
like
a
to
Friday?
thank the following
Nothing.
sponsors for
If it's
making
not
this
John
broadcast.
Lopez Real Estate and Coldwell Banker Legacy Studio, then I don't want it. Mortgages off the internet? Boys, I am on one today on a Friday, a National Jersey Friday, which I just learned was a thing today. I didn't know that was a thing today. I'm Fred Slow. Van Nunley is here. Van, how are you?
Doing well, buddy.
That's good.
If you're watching with Comcast 26, I'm sorry I got kicked out of the Zoom and I'm back in.
Okay, good. Welcome back.
Hey.
Robert, how are you on the backside of the glass?
I am great. How about yourself?
Good. Thank you for making the show go around. But I swear to God, if I hear that mortgage thing one more time, it'll be the end of all days. Won't really be the end of all days. That's not a real thing.
I mean, the end of all days, hopefully, is quite far away.
We are not at Safe House as we said we would be. We are liars. They said, we don't want you tonight. It's Art Walk.
Yeah, we forgot First Friday Art Walk downtown. And
I told you, stop using plural.
they don't have the space for us.
Stop using plural
Ouch.
possessive when it's failures. When it's failures, Van, it's not plural possessive. It's solely you or it's solely Robert.
Well, I mean, that's how the blame game works. So, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. If it makes you feel better,
Okay.
lean all the way into it, brother.
The only thing I lean into is my narcissisticity.
Yeah, you are a little, prone to a little megalomania.
Mega Lomaniac.
Is that another Ryan Adams song?
I've been watching a lot of Vines lately.
Buck, that's Ryan Adams, not Brian
Yeah,
Adams.
figure it out,
All
Robert.
right.
Hey, who lined you up today, Robert? Why you look so damn good?
Hey, bro.
What's
The
up?
same guy. You know.
What's up?
Hey, shout out to Mailman. He knows our barber.
Hey.
Shout out to Showtime Barber Shop.
Showtime.
Why does your barber have a rapper's name?
Hey, because he's nice like that.
What's that? Does he play dice like that?
No.
I feel like I just wrote a rap song.
Showtime is my third favorite subscription-only cable movie watching network.
First favorite athlete to song.
Showtime?
Oh, it's prime time.
Showtime.
Super buried that one. Very good last night were a bunch of things. Number one was the World Series. We talked about that
baby.
at length. Maybe the best one I've seen in some years. We always talk about Game 5s. Even better than that, Kyrie Irving catching that suspension where obviously
Oh, my God.
he will come to an understanding of his ill ways and his poor performance, and he'll change completely and pull a 180 and be a better person.
Well, I mean, he's slowly being forced to, against his will.
That's basically what's happening.
Sure. He misspelled anti-Semitic in his apology.
Yes, of course he did.
And left it.
He's the worst human being. Right?
Well, hold on. Now. The worst human now.
Currently going.
Historically, there's some worse ones.
Now, this is okay.
Pol Pot has entered the chat.
Oh.
To be fair,
To be fair.
What, you waiting on me to say it? It's never going to happen.
So, Robert, you need to
Never.
you need to have some cricket noises on
Yeah,
deck.
Never. You're just going to get angry black men every time.
Smart.
with that said, there are more people now than ever. That's understood.
Like human beings?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So statistically, you're right.
Yeah.
Because of, are you talking
Atlantis.
about? Oh, I thought you were talking about Moses.
Yeah. That's the only thing Kyrie Irving was right about was Atlantis.
There is what? What do
Huh?
you mean right about?
I don't know. I'm just assuming he believes in Atlantis. The underwater city of the future, inhabited by
Wakanda.
half marine mammals, half humans, that wherever technology came from.
Why don't you just say mermaids?
Not Atlanta, Georgia.
You say mermaids. Dude.
Atlanta, Georgia exists.
No one calls them half. Would you say half Atlantic? What'd you say?
Okay, to me, Kyrie, that's a little racist.
What?
Okay, you don't know that they're all half fish.
What would they be?
There could be some half turtles out there too.
Turtle people, like
Yes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Well,
Turtle
yes,
people
you saw the documentary.
living in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta, the city, not this country.
Yeah. You're thinking of Georgia.
A lot of circles. in that one.
Okay, here we go. Coming in hot.
Can we go back to Robert's haircut real quick?
It's
What
only
up,
been
bro?
3 minutes.
Yeah. So I came in. All right. So I came into the program discombobulated,
Sure did.
which means that there's a regular standard of combobulated,
Mhm.
which I don't super know if that's an actual word.
Mhm.
Combobulated is a word.
Yes, your baseline combobulatory stasis. See, this is when you needed those cricket noises, Robert.
What,
Yeah.
What you do is lie,
Yeah, make stuff
but
up.
you present it like fact.
Yeah.
There's someone listening right now that's like, I knew collaboration.
Ooh, he's
was
like,
a-
ooh, combobulatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hun, turn on Wheel of Fortune tonight.
I can't wait for the Sunday New York Times crossword puzzle. I got combobulatory on deck, Nancy.
Submit. Do me a favor. Go to urbandictionary.com.
I'm
All
not
right.
doing that.
Open up combobulatory.
Oh, yeah.
See
I'm
what-
out of there.
How do you spell?
I'm outta
How do
there.
you spell the first 3 letters?
Don't know.
Okay.
Spelling, not my strong suit.
Oh, I've noticed.
Don't-
Kyrie too. So you guys got that in common.
Well, here's because I'm such an artistic mind.
Okay. Go on.
So, Robert, what's that, like a zero fade? How's that thing work up there?
I have no clue.
You don't even, you just
My,
sit
my,
down.
my barber is so cold.
That's so
He's just like,
Nice.
I got you.
It is November.
I got you, bruh. That's it.
So the way it's kind of set up in the studio, I can only really see the top of your head, like the pineapple part of your head.
Yeah. It's nice, huh?
It looks good. It's like super straight. That looks like whenever you put down a bead of caulk before you paint a counter, and then whenever you pull
Oh,
that up, it's that
yeah,
straight. You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
I
Yeah.
do.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what your head looks like.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you feel weird about wearing those headphones over it? Like you should have maybe like tilted them, like did JR from Monday Night Raw whenever we used to wear the cowboy hat and
Mm-mm.
tilted them back?
No, because you've rode with me before. You know what rides shotgun. You know what's in my passenger seat.
I don't know the name of this.
The
I'm
hair sponge, baby.
It's called the sponge.
the
It is.
sponge.
Just the sponge.
Yeah.
What is in that thing? Baby powder?
Nothing.
What?
All natural. It's a sponge.
Just a sponge.
Sponge with spikes.
All right, I got a real question for you.
Bam, bam, bam.
This question's gonna be racist adjacent. Okay.
Let's hear it.
So I grew up in a city where you're either black or you're white. Those are the two.
Okay.
So you go to the Walmart and there's a whole section for ethnic hair care.
Oh, wait. Don't call it a whole section. It's half an aisle.
Yeah.
No, we got a full.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
y'all no, you know
a
what?
shelf.
Where
that's
I grew
only
up-
here. Only
Yeah.
here it's very small.
So
You're
that's
right.
what I'm asking.
You're right,
Do you
yeah.
only have like a 3-foot stretch, like here in town,
No.
for your hair care products?
No, I don't even go there.
Where do you go?
Do you want me to say the place?
Well, is there like a specific like?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, why are they not a partner of the show? Let's
Oh,
start
yeah,
with that.
we've
Second
been,
off,
I've
why
been
is this a
trying to talk
secret?
to him.
Is there a secret knock to get in there? Why can't you say it?
Yeah, what is the?
Been trying to talk to him since the Super Bowl.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, now it makes sense. huh?
I see.
So no, we're not saying.
Exactly.
see.
Ain't nothing free.
Yeah.
But so you're saying there's an island here in town that
Yeah.
has this one location
Yeah.
where you can go for
Get
all of your needs.
Everything. Everything.
Hey, now I'm being like,
It's not at Walmart.
it's
Nah.
not there.
Nah. No. Negative.
So where I grew,
That's where I get my sponges from.
I guess I get mine from Ace Hardware.
Kitchen sponges, bathroom
Nah.
Yeah.
sponges.
Those
All
won't
of
work.
They-
Those won't work.
Yours are like the one in your car is like when you were a kid and there was like chopped up kitty cushion underneath the playground.
Yeah.
That's what this thing feels like.
Yeah.
them. Ooh.
Does the job too. You see that.
I asked Robert, like, dude, your car's dirty. Why do you have this sponge sitting right here? You obviously
Just
haven't cleaned
clean
it in the last 24 to 48 hours.
No, my car is immaculate.
Your car is always sparkling clean. That joke only worked if you don't know Robert.
The friends of the show, I think, know us all fairly well as we present on the radio.
Sure.
Robert's car and my car are very on par. We're on the same line of cleanliness.
Mhm.
Your car, I've never seen clean.
It's seasonally clean.
No, it is not.
Yeah,
See,
about
what
every
season?
every 3.
What's the one season?
Leap year season.
I'll probably clean it again right before Christmas. nice deep cleaning, shampoo, and everything. Get it ready for the
Yeah.
new year. And then probably March or April.
What is its current state as we sit here?
It's pretty average right now.
Okay, that means bad because I know
Whoa.
how you clean
No,
things
no,
up.
it's like pretty average.
But why does it look like the inside of your car suffered the car wreck that would be on the outside of a car?
Well, here's the thing. I kind of like having stuff within reach. So I always got like a water bottle, have like a bag of sunflower seeds. I have napkins. I have an extra pair of sunglasses. I have, you know, stuff in the glove compartment. And
Stuff.
sometimes, shut up, Robert.
My car,
It's legal now.
what is legal?
Stuff.
You cannot operate a vehicle.
Oh, and I have Ozium. I always have Ozium.
What is that?
You don't know Ozium?
I
See,
don't know what Robert Sponge is. I don't know what Ozium is. You guys want to keep attacking me?
I believe Robert knows Ozium.
No,
if,
I don't.
if I were to bet,
If you were to tell me,
I'd be wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Ozium.
Hey, after you explain, Robert's gonna be like, "Yeah, that's right."
Hey, Robert, you should know this because
Tell me.
Ozium is referenced on the new Drake and 21 Savage album.
Oh, okay.
I was like, hey,
just
Tw-
getting into it.
like 21's talking about Ozium. That's cool. Ozium is like a air neutralizer. It's not like an air freshener. It's like a antibacterial
here's
for
what-
your air.
All right, so I just pulled it up, and here's why I don't know what Ozium is.
Well, because
Because it-
don't smoke weed in your car.
Ozium effectively eliminates bad odors anywhere it's sprayed, releases a pleasant fragrance that kills odor-causing bacteria. My car doesn't have odor-causing bacteria because my car stays clean.
You are literally 6.5 feet of odor-causing bacteria.
Yeah, but I Old Spice. I have so many Old Spices from when we went to the Super Bowl. Like you walk into my bathroom where I keep like my toiletries, and it looks like that Old Spice display that was at the Super Bowl when we were there. It's if you were to walk in my by the way, neither of you two will ever be at my house because you guys know how I am about that.
No thanks.
But if you walk in there, you feel like you're shopping at the Walls.
Wait, I forgot to ask. Do you have a pool?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be at your pool, but I won't be at your apartment.
Where would you change for the pool, stupid? Oh, you don't care. You just get in your car. It
In
doesn't
my
matter.
car.
Yeah.
I got an extra set of gym clothes and trunks in my trunk.
Full circle.
Yeah. See?
There was snow
I'm
out.
prepared. One of us are prepared.
There was snow on my truck this morning. Did you guys have snow?
Yeah,
No.
a little bit, a little dusty.
At
No.
zero.
So I took a photo. We'll put it on social media. I had like what I would call a fair amount of snow. I'm just going to show you guys so you can react to it audibly, but then I'll put this on social media.
That's looks like the first snow of the year.
Right? That's like
Yeah.
a fair amount of snow on my
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
And do you think I own like a snow brush? No. Obviously, no. I
You
live in the desert.
Wait, you wouldn't need one for that. Just your windshield wiper.
Well, you're correct,
Yeah.
but you know how I'm a worrier.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I got a handful of things I got to do today, whatever.
You're up in the mountain now.
I live at the base of the mountain. That is
Mhm.
correct.
Snow stays year round over there.
Long story short, made a little bet to myself. If I go to the Goodwill, I'll be able to find one as soon as I walk in. Beat everyone to the rush.
See, let me tell you what. If you were prepared like me, with all the extra accoutrement that I have, you could just grab an MF Doom CD that I never listened to out of the glove box and use it to scrape off the ice off your windshield.
Whoa, you just
See?
gonna desecrate MF Doom like that?
Well, just the case.
Oh, okay, the case. Got it.
Yeah. I can get a new jewel case. It's like my only CD I have left.
So, Robert, I taught Robert about this. So I have in my wallet the White Guy multi-tool.
Yeah.
And
Hold on. Let's rewind a little bit.
yeah,
Your wallet is the white guy everything. You have the cliched 1960s dad wallet. The thing is 3.5 inches thick.
well, it's a trifold.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, it's a trifold.
Yeah.
I mean, every try has 1 inch for
Every
sure.
try has an inch, then plus the edges. You got a 3.5 inch thick wallet.
So the White Guy Pocket multi-tool
Mhm.
with a bottle opener, multiple screwdrives, measuring deal, also clip for money that I don't utilize. It has ice scraper on it.
Oh, is that supposed to be an ice scraper?
I think.
Did they dull it?
No, you just
That's
made
not.
it into one. Well,
That,
that
would
whole
scratch your
thing is
glass.
that whole thing. Well, I don't know. That is. I see the little bevel on it.
It's got a little bevel on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is.
They dumbed it down a little bit. All the other edges look pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's actually relatively dangerous when not handled.
Do you have to take that out of your wallet when you get on a plane?
I've had one confiscated before.
Okay. I had one of those credit card knives.
What is that?
You ever seen that?
No.
It's like the shape of a credit card, and there's like 2 triangles cut out, and you kind of just twist it, and there's like a sharp knife in the middle. You use it like your tool.
Okay. Oh, this is cool.
It's really cool, right? Credit card knife. Not long after 9/11, I forgot that I had one in my
Oh
pocket.
yeah, you can't.
I
talk
was
about-
not.
Uh-oh.
I was not treated well because they're literally the size of a credit card.
Yeah.
And I forgot it was in my wallet. I was not treated well. And as a
It's like an origami knife credit card.
correct, yeah, you nailed it.
We should get some 2-men-on ones of these. These are cool.
I am super down.
Yeah, leave me out.
I can't wait for the rash of crimes across Albuquerque committed with 2-men-on pocket knives.
Years ago, I used to run this municipal swimming pool, and we would sell branded T-shirts to the swimming pool. So if you came up, you could like buy a T-shirt that said like the Aquatic Center on it or whatever. And then there was like a short little run.
Did you ever sell one?
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Like it was like like Hinkle. Like people just wanted to have one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
that kind of thing. But there was this short little run during one summer where all the mugshots in the newspaper had people wearing the shirts.
Nice.
So they were like, "Hey, you guys can't sell that anymore because
Reasons.
yeah, look, the people that are buying them are not maybe the most." Also, in hindsight,
Well,
they may
where
have
do you
just
think
been
all the money?
stolen. Yeah,
Exactly. Where do
Yeah.
you think they got the money from to buy the shirts? The exact same crimes they were committing and
Ooh,
eventually
touche, yeah.
arrested for.
so they're actually laundering their money with my
yes,
shirts.
exactly.
I don't like that very much.
Welcome to the game, son.
World Series reaction where we get back 2-men-on live from the John Lopez Real Estate and Coldwell Banker Legacy Studio. We're powered by New Mexico Pinion Coffee. Play on Team I-9. Start our days at the YMCA of Central New Mexico. Lunches, boys, we have over at the 6-6 Diner. Everyone knows that. The weekend is for New Mexico's Vodka Teller Vodka, which we would have been sipping on today if we were at Safe House, except it's Art Walk tonight, and I have only ever been to one, and in low-key, it was kind of a lot going on. I couldn't handle it.
They've gotten better.
I actually have to go there after this.
Like, is someone paying you money?
Yes,
Okay, I'm in.
Ooh, where are you going?
very well.
Yeah, where you going? What's up?
Or is it a secret like your bar?
yeah.
No,
what's
no.
up?
Actually, these people are paying, so I can tell you. Connect Premium Lounge.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
How is there a cool new hotspot that Van and I, well, Van, I understand, that I'm not aware of?
I didn't
How
know
dare
either.
you?
I learned basically earlier this week.
Today I'm doing a handful of meeting things, and this guy comes up to me. He's like, hey, you're that guy that hates green chili from the radio, right? And I'm like,
Nice.
yeah, you know, thank you.
It's
You know,
one of my shticks.
Yeah.
That's now we got two.
yeah. Some people call me Fred.
I don't like him either.
He's like, you want to come with me down to improv? And I'm like, kind of. I'm like, where is improv? Like, tell me more about this.
Yeah, it's right down this alley. Let's go.
He's he's like, you know, it's over there by that old theater downtown. And he's like, tell me all about it. I'm like, I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, in my head, I'm like going through all the things. And he's like, you know, the box. And he's like going on this. I'm
The
like,
box is great. You should go.
I just learned. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But apparently, so here's
Put
the
it
bit.
on the list.
Here's the bit, boys. The three of us need to go to this improv thing and record it. Because I think we would kill at it. I think it would be, at
We
least for us.
We
in
do
s-
3 hours of improv every day.
Yeah, but now we would have victims in close proximity. I mean, fellow entertainers.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying here.
Complete-
Yes.
Robert, I'm looking for complete sabotage of this improv night, is what I'm saying.
I feel like you would kill it. I feel like we all would kill it.
Sure.
This is a bit, right? I'm reaching out.
Do it.
Also, Robert shows
Let's
up.
go.
like-
Maybe then I can get in there.
that's Robert's like, I've been trying.
Actually, now that we mention it,
It's National Jersey Day. We're gonna take a photo during the break. We'll put that on our social media. What are you wearing, Van? What is that?
I'm wearing the limited edition Burke Isotopes
Oh,
jersey.
that's a super good jersey.
Yeah.
Robert, what you got on back there?
You know I got my Chargers jersey on.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
Antonio Gates.
Oh, okay. Is he still with the team, or?
Hey, Antonio. I got him to third, number 3, GOAT number 3. Is that right? Is that what you guys got?
Of what?
Yeah.
Tight ends?
Oh, tight ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
I got him 3.
Number 1,
Gronk.
Tony
Gronk.
Gonzalez.
Nah, Gronk.
So number 2,
Gronk
Tony
1, Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. That's how it goes for me.
Yeah, I guess. Yes, I guess you're correct.
Number 3, obviously Antonio Gates. Number 4, obviously Taysom Hill.
Yeah. There's somebody listening right now who's like, Robert, I thought you loved the Chargers. What about Kellen Winslow? I thought you loved him.
Kellen
Like 6 or 7.
Kellen Winslow.
Top
caught-
10?
He caught like 50 passes his whole career.
Hey,
Stop
but
it.
you know how people feel about him.
Yeah.
Junior?
Oh.
Oh, he's a soldier.
Ouch.
I am wearing a game worn,
So nice.
boys, Brandon Gold Isotopes jersey from the Be Kind night at Isotopes Park.
Yeah, be kind, loving, caring, and sharing.
So there you go. It's kind of it looks good, right?
Yeah, I like the gradient from
It's
the
a
dark purple
gradient.
to the white.
Yeah, it's
Sharp.
sublimation printing.
Is it called sublimation?
Robert, it's called sublimation.
Sublimation.
Hmm.
Let me look that up on Urban Dictionary.
At Talk ABQ to get a hold of this and so much more. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers. We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network.
All right. Watching the World Series last night. It was good. The game was good. It was good all the way through.
Great
it was
game.
so good at the very end.
Woo, buddy.
It started off with fire. Give me one for the bad guys, one for the good guys. It was literally
Hold on.
Philadelphia.
Good guys went first, so you said it back.
No, I said it right. I said bad guys, good. So this, just like the Rocky series, this is a multi-part. Like the good guys, they took an L this one. They got to bounce back. They got to battle against the evil Dolph Lundgren.
You know it's the Astros, not the Yankees, right? The Astros are the good guys in this.
No.
They've been unfairly persecuted by the league they played for. They fell on the sword for the whole league for league-wide rampant cheating.
Robert, you don't watch baseball because of reasons. You know that Van is lying, right? You're aware of this.
Well, Van is very veiled with big-time fandom, so I don't think it's lying. That's just how he sees it.
I'm a completely objective member of the press. I don't know what you're referring to, Robert.
This same energy you have
So
for the Astros
the bad guys
are the Astros.
got swept last round by the good guys, the Astros.
Who was that?
The New York Yankees.
No,
the evil empire.
That's LeBron's favorite team, so it's everyone's favorite team.
Well, okay. Well, you're very wrong on that one.
Bad guys score. Good guys score. Bad guys score again. Oh, they get an extra one, a little go-ahead one. Oh, no, here come the good guys back. None of that matters until the very end. When, like a scene from Saturday Night Live, Chaz McCormick goes back, and everyone in the state of Texas, everyone, except for the 45,000 people that were in Philadelphia, at, what's the name of it? Liberty Park, whatever it's called?
Citizens Bank?
And he just chazzed all over the field.
Oh my, so much Chaz.
There was so much Chaz on the field.
Oh my gosh.
They had to go to commercial break, Rob. Wow. Could not be. When he goes back. When he goes back.
Yes.
Back. Do you guys remember the greatest outfielder of all time, Jim Edmonds? Whenever he goes back, except he had the glove on the wrong hand. When he goes back, I had a hard time standing up in my living room because I was so Chaz excited. I'm texting you and friend of the show, Ryan Lavarnway, who we do a program with called Going Oppo. GoingApplePodcast.com. Go check that out. If
You should.
But I'm like, I cannot handle any moment that comes after this moment because that is the moment. And then the next moment, and I'm telling you, there's like runners on base. I'm like, there's a psychology to the game. I'm losing my stuff. And the whole time, Robert, here's the responses I'm getting from Van on the text. Hit the crickets button.
Hit the crickets again.
Nothing.
I couldn't touch my phone.
Nothing.
7th, 8th, 9th inning.
Yeah.
I was stuck in a glass case of emotion. It was it was a white knuckle thrill ride.
Hey, the real reason Van couldn't touch his phone though is because he streams and he knows he's like 5 seconds behind everyone else in the world, and he doesn't want those spoily boys to hit him.
I got you.
I had it on Fox last night just in case.
Just over the air.
just in case the signal went out. Usually I prefer streaming.
Yeah.
And it's for very good reason, mind you. Usually I prefer streaming so I don't have to watch commercials.
I don't care for commercials.
They annoy me greatly, especially how anxious I am during a playoff baseball game. Commercials just drive me over the edge. It's hard to deal with.
Bregman almost hits a home run late. You got runners on, Robert, and you don't know baseball because you were never allowed to play it as a child. Therefore, you've created a weird hostility towards it. And you've never let it to come back into your life and give you the love that you so deserve.
Okay. I was going to say something.
That's not correct. Is that?
No, very not correct.
I mean, you want to give it to me? And
yeah, I'll give it to you. It's the same reason I don't see no brothers out there playing right now.
Luckily,
give me the sorry Thursday night football.
That's a lot of truth in the world of Robert Gibson on the program right now. It's baseball.
And the Phillies are the whitest team in baseball.
It's not even close.
They are aggressively Anglo.
Every single one of them. They all look like Chase Utley. All of them.
The South hates Philadelphia, but they watch the Phillies play and they're like, all right, go Phils.
Yes, could be worse.
Yeah, go Phils, I guess.
These are the ones.
I guess. I think I went hunting with that guy. Brandon Marsh? Is that our cousin Brandon?
Hey, Brandon Marsh looked like Scott Rowland last night at third. Brandon
Wrong
Marsh.
guy.
No, that's not Marsh.
You're thinking of Alex Baum.
Alex Baum last night.
Yeah.
Similar short last names. Alex Baum last night?
Alex Baum looks like the whitest Puerto Rican drug dealer ever.
It's crazy to me how
He's got all them chains and like just
Yeah.
a wife beater on. It's like,
Mhm.
I'm impressed, bro. I like the swag.
It's cool.
Now get out.
It's cool when you're like, shoot, you don't like no one impersonates your style, and he's like, I'm actually just doing Aaron Rodgers on the first day of training camp. It's my thing. It's my look.
Smart. If you're gonna have a muse,
Everyone's got a look, except for today on National Jersey Day. You and I are wearing jerseys. Robert kind of low key wears jerseys a lot.
I do. No, there's no low key. That's part of my thing.
How many
bro.
jerseys you got in the closet?
I have no clue.
Over 10.
Way over 10.
Oh my God.
Way over 10.
He wears 10 a week.
You wear 10 jerseys.
There's only 7 days in a week.
Oh, you got morning jersey, afternoon jersey.
I can.
AM, PM.
Do you retire like the home ones whenever the fall comes?
Never.
Because of the color schemes.
No.
Because of Labor Day.
Because of Labor Day.
Now, you know what I'm into now? I think y'all kind of saw it when I went to
Mitchell and Ness.
No, that's old school.
Oh, okay.
I'm into high school jerseys.
What is that?
Like
Lower Marion?
Like I was wearing. Well, yeah. All right,
that's an obvious one.
Yeah, that's Kobe. But no,
Like-
I
like
wore
West Mesa?
I wore a Juju Smith-Schuster Poly High School jersey when I was performing up there at Tempe Improv.
Nobody would know that, though.
Yes, Brandon Ortega did because he
Oh,
commented.
well, come on. Of course he knows.
He's like Poly Jackrabbits. Yes.
Yeah, but we all know
But
him.
like regular people, though.
Yeah.
No, but you would see the name on the back, and it has a tag on it that tells you who it is.
Does it just say Smith on the back before you had to hyphenate? Because,
No, it
okay.
says Smith-Schuster.
Did you wear a Juju jersey because it's culturally relevant right now
Is
because
that
of
why?
Kyrie
Because of
Irving?
Kyrie?
Yeah.
No, but that's awesome though.
I have hung up on my studio wall at home my junior high basketball jersey that I wore in junior high school.
Aw.
Kind of nice.
That is sweet.
I don't think you would fit in it, Robert.
I don't think you would either.
No, I do not. It's literally the size of my thigh.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet that they let you keep the jerseys.
Did you steal it? That's what I was going to ask.
We returned our jerseys every year.
So neither.
Yeah.
So when I turned 30, which is the same age as Kyrie Irving, I also was having a midlife crisis.
Mm.
So I was like something social media, but I was like, hey, you know, like I've been nomadic a lot of my adult years. I'm moving around the country. Like, you know what I really want? Like, I think that would just really tie me to my youth would be like my very first youth basketball jersey from organized school basketball. And my junior high basketball coach like calls me and is like, it's in the basement somewhere of the gymnasium.
That is sweet.
Let's go down there and find it. And we literally like go down there and are like ripping through like decades worth, because why would they ever throw anything away, of old, like my dad's was probably there from the 50s or whatever. And I'm like this, all right, here's my jersey. Like, thanks coach.
If we've learned anything from the program today, it's that Fred is easily coerced into alleys and basements.
Yes.
I can't wait for next segment to where he tells us a story about getting into a windowless white van.
Yeah, he wouldn't have
Is that
lasted
mess?
long in it at all.
When I first met you, White Van,
Uh-huh.
a lot of people did think your
Windowless.
nickname was
Yeah.
so stupid. Grab a break, more World Series talk whenever we get back. It's been a fun Friday thus far.
Sure.
There are sports.
There's sports.
We have to do predictions.
NFL is all 6 o'clock hour.
All right, so stick around for that if you want all of that. Robert and I have to dump a little bit on the WWE because they're going to Saudi Arabia
I
again.
think that's exciting. Is that exciting? Is that cool when they do that?
It's not for women.
Ah, well, for the women wrestlers or for the women there?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Los dos.
Kyrie Irving reaction. Obviously, he has supporters.
He has a lot.
There's
What?
a
A lot of supporters.
You'd be surprised.
Very, very surprised.
So I'm about to turn my direction from he to they. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by
Cheshire will set Chris Moore one more time. And the block did the job. Blocked by Carpenter. Kept up. Tough angle. Macias. No, it's dumped over instead by Kirkland. Cheshire. She'll set Chris Moore again. She's blocked again. Carpenter. Cheshire. Chris Moore. Another swing. This time she'll dump it over. Cheshire. She'll set in the middle for Carpenter. And she puts it away. That was the longest rally of the set, and it still goes to the Huskies. 24-14. Set point. Huskies.
But it falls right to the feet of St. Pius. Opportunity here. Vaughn. Spinaroonie. Shot. Score. 1941. Leo Vaughn gets a second.
Culpepper. He's got Cordova again. And Brody Whitaker blows that play up so fast from the edge.
For Babinski shut up in a goal.
Devaney tries to dummy it through. It's loose. Opportunity. And it worm burns in.
Cheshire will set Chris Moore. Yes! The freshman connects again.
Good job on the forward. Out in front. Okay, Rayner with the shots. We get another opportunity here. Kamchi Crowell. She's behind the goalkeeper. Out in front and goal. Okay, Rayner. She fights and she fights and she fights and she scores. Stop the clock for the official.
Looking, unloads again, right up the middle. Single coverage. Oh, what a catch! See you later. Turn off the lights. Goodbye, baby. Touchdown. Ram.
Toledano. This time, Culpepper, he's got a man, caught. It's again Tommy Lopez. Lopez breaks a man, and Lopez not stopped at the 3 this time. Tommy Lopez, he's got a huge touchdown.
That snap, Mariano picked it up. Great protection, going for a home run ball down the middle of the field. It's underthrown. Oh, what a catch! A catch and run for the touchdown for Treyon Williams.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is 2 Men On.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best.
He's right. Oh, it's a bunch of them.
National Chicken Lady Day?
Yep.
What is that?
Okay, I'm into this. Go on.
It's in honor of businesswoman and motivational speaker Dr. Marthenia Tina Dupree.
Ah, Miss Dupree.
That's a cool name.
For 12 years, Oh, so here's the problem. It said Dr. Dupree, but I read that as Mr. So for 12 years, Dr. Dupree worked for the second largest chicken restaurant in the world as the director of community relations and training. How does this get you a day?
Oh, it's a bunch of days today.
Yeah, there's so many of them.
It's a
you
lot
can get
of
it.
days today.
Anybody can have one. Let's apply for National 2 Men On Day.
2 Men On what?
That day.
Today is also Russia's Day of Unity.
That might be real. Did we make that one up?
Is that like a federal one? Or what's a Russian federal called?
A Russian federal?
Yeah, like a Russial.
A Cossack?
Something with a V at the end.
Oh, yeah, it's something with a V. Yeah, laws. In Russia, we don't have National Day. They have us. Tomorrow is also a fire one for you, Van.
Tomorrow's favorite, National Tracksuit Day.
Tomorrow is National Love Your Red Hair Day.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That sucks for you.
how so?
You have to love your own. We're not loving you. It's just like a
Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm a ginger.
national.
I'm a 40-year-old ginger. I'm used to not being loved by anyone or anything ever.
The three of us are going to Las Vegas, New Mexico tomorrow for Senior Day for New Mexico Highlands University. That's gonna
Is
be a
that
lot
the
of fun
same as
for the football team?
National Love Your Red Hair Day? Is that the same day?
No, but it's also National Donut Day.
Ooh.
So I was thinking for the car ride, maybe.
Yeah. Bring a spare, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, National Play Outside. A spare donut is called a baker's dozen. I don't know if you guys know that. You go to the bakery, Rob.
Yep.
You buy 12 donuts, which is a dozen. And then you buy the baker's dozen, which is the 13th donut that allows you to eat one donut before you deliver 12 donuts to your point of destination.
Did you know that off the top of your head?
Of course I did. You think I'm new to the donut game?
And I'm the fat one.
I mean, I think you and I are like both in the mix a little bit. National Play Outside Day tomorrow. That'd be fine. That's a good one.
Why is it in November?
Yeah, it don't make any sense. What if you're in Seattle right now? It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Play Outside Day.
You just gotta do it.
It's the day.
It's the day. Get a donut, go outside and play.
But Fred, the college rankings just came out. We gotta watch football. Down in Washington, you don't.
Honestly, that's a cool thing to counteract each other.
What?
You go have a donut, you go outside and play, work off the calories.
I agree.
Smart of them to pair them together.
Now, I've never seen this word. Bison? Bison? National Bison Day? Is that like
buffalo?
Okay. I thought it was like a sexuality thing.
Oh, okay. Like you're proud of your boy?
Yeah, like
hey, good job. You do you. My bison.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Cool.
The official,
it could be either.
Did you know that
it could be either, just like your son.
So I didn't know this. The bison. I'm now saying it S-I-N, so it sounds a little different. Bison.
North Dakota State University.
Is the official, I don't know if you guys know this, national mammal of the United States. Now hear me out.
Really?
Shouldn't it be people?
You make a good point.
I'm not trying to overanalyze National Bison Day and that the bison is the national mammal of the United States, the iconic North American bison that's played a cultural, economic, and environmental role in the history of this great country. But what about people?
Well,
I think
were the bison here before people?
Strong
okay,
work.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Strong work.
Yeah, finders keepers.
I'm pretty sure people are going to be the #1 mammal on every continent except for Antarctica. Then I'm going to go polar bear.
Are you what?
Yeah.
All right, I don't know what your definition
There's no
of.
people at Antarctica.
There are currently people in Antarctica.
Like 7 of them
Also,
doing research.
there are no polar bears in Antarctica.
Oh, they all died?
No, they're just not physically there.
What, are they on vacation?
No, they don't.
Where'd they go?
They're literally the exact farthest point you could be from Antarctica.
Really? There's only polar bears on the North Pole?
Yes.
I thought that's reindeer.
Probably similar.
Okay.
But the only
But there's 2 poles.
Yeah, but there's the only thing
They're not North Polar bears.
Yes, they are.
They're only North Polar bears
Yes.
is what you're saying.
What?
Penguins are in Antarctica, and that's it.
Just penguins?
Yeah, and I think it's not even all penguins. It's just like emperor penguins.
And seals. I've seen them eat
Again,
penguins.
They're in the water. That's not on the continent.
They jump up on the edge and hang out.
Are you thinking of walrus?
Chasing
Are you thinking of a
penguins?
completely different animal?
I often think of walruses, but not in this situation.
When we get back, more World Series talk. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're #1 in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company. Dream style roofing tops them all. When your roof's worn out and needs to be replaced, we're gonna do it right, put a smile on your face. They're at home, Things are looking up when you get your roof done by someone you can trust. Dream Style, a company name that's been around forever. No one does it better. You need a new roof, you know who to call. Dream Style Roofing tops them all.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason.
All right, Robert, help me with this one. What is the most petty thing you've ever called someone out for?
Petty?
Yeah. What is like the most petty thing?
Oh, man.
And I didn't give this to you at the break because I didn't want you to like come up with something to spin a story to make you look like a really good guy.
No, I'm not a good guy.
I know, you're petty.
I'm super petty.
Hey, you delete me on social media, I guess you want to die. That's how I feel. What is the number one petty thing?
Man. Ooh, I have so many to pick.
I know.
From. I don't know.
I didn't say the juiciest. I didn't say the most entertaining.
Okay.
I said petty. I'm talking like there's a pizza pie in front of us and Van takes the slice that you wanted. Like what is the most petty thing, Robert?
I didn't take the meat lovers.
Okay, I got one.
All right, give it.
I remember one of the last times I was buying a pair of Jordans out of the actual store.
Okay.
Kid in front of me, and I still know he don't wear a size 12.
Oh.
Took the last size 12. And these were Jordan 3s.
Oh, the best ones.
Yes. Yes.
And you buy your Jordans to wear, not to show.
Exactly. And I knew he wasn't trying to buy them to wear. He was trying to resell them, and he didn't wear that size.
Yeah. I'll wear size 12 eventually.
So what I did was I kind of pulled. I knew the guy that worked there.
Yeah.
And I told him.
Ooh, snitched.
And he was like,
That's petty.
that's very petty. And he was like, I got you, fam.
Duh.
Yeah, nice.
But he was like, come back in a men though, because I don't want no one seeing.
Yep, exactly. So I had to walk out, go get a Cinnabon, and came back.
Let me tell you about Devin Harborough.
Nice.
Devin Harbaugh. Devin Harbaugh,
Sure, either one.
who is a American Cornhole League competitor. Okay.
Okay.
So he's one of the members. There's approximately 155,000 members of the American Cornhole League in this great country. By the way, I mean, what is the requirements of this thing? Can us three get in? Like
Dues? I think dues are the requirements.
We need to get Duke City Cornhole on here and talk about this. So you just got to pay to be in.
Yes.
Just like the NRA.
Yeah, the same way that I'm a dudist priest.
So he's playing in the ship, boys. He's in the ship.
Championship.
In South Kakalaka, Carolina. Okay? So he's in the ship. And they're playing against I don't know who his partner is. I don't care. They're playing against the number 1 ranked team. And he goes to the official cornhole ambassador. Guys, what's the governing body of cornhole called? The Ocho officiant. He goes to the Ocho officiant and he says, well, I reckon, boys, I believe they be cheating. I don't believe them bags up to size. Dog, they come out.
Wow.
They come out with, it has to be 6x6, right?
Mhm.
It's a
Yes.
6x6 square.
Yeah.
L7 weenie. So you have to measure it. The bags are too small, Van.
They're cheating.
The bags don't weigh enough. They have to weigh 16 ounces.
They're smaller and flatter.
They were smaller and flatter.
Yes.
Just the way Van likes them.
As an Astros fan, I love all of this.
The cheating. So then,
Go
Robert,
Patriots.
out of this petty move, the number 1 ranked team says, yeah, you're cheating too. And then they measure their bags.
And they're not.
Also cheating.
Also cheating, Robert.
Oh, yeah. I read about this.
Robert, everyone involved. A grip of cheaters. And then the commentator guy's like, well, this is going to create some drama out there.
What do you call a group of cheaters? Is it a Greco?
A group of cheaters.
Like
Joey Greco from the TV show Cheaters.
Look at that Greco of cheaters over there.
That's a very go to urbandictionary.com.
Okay.
See what a Greco is called on urbandictionary.com. And I believe it will be a group of cheaters from that time Joey Greco got stabbed on a boat 20 years ago on the TV show Cheaters.
Never forget.
Robert, how many episodes of Cheaters were you fearful of being on?
0, because I didn't live in Dallas.
They were all Dallas?
That's one city, bro.
I thought it was Chicago.
No, that's Dallas.
How do you know that?
To make sure I wasn't in Dallas.
Hey, like your lady all of a sudden is like, don't you really want to go to that Whataburger in Dallas? You're like, no, Grassy, no.
Well, you know my sister lives there, so
I do. I am knowing that.
Yeah, I'm good.
On the first page of Urban Dictionary for the definition for Greco.
Can you read it on air?
None of them are a group of cheaters.
Okay.
So guess what I'm going to do during the commercial break?
Yeah.
I'm going to submit a new definition for Greco.
I like that.
A Greco is a group of cheaters.
I'll just call it a grip of cheaters.
That's
a grip.
A grip.
So the American Cornhole League said,
it's a Belichick of cheaters over there.
Ooh, that's a good one. A Stroh of cheaters.
Hey, hold on.
So the American Cornhole League said, oh, you guys probably both made mistakes. Let's just play.
I mean, if they're both cheating, no one has an advantage because they're both cheating. Unless much like the Astros, one of their cheating technologies is better than the other cheaters' cheating technology.
Now, because they had to cheat to get there. They didn't just pop up in the championship.
Yeah, that's a good. Well, to be fair,
never.
If you're playing cornhole and you're throwing bags from your right hand, and in the left hand you're not holding an ice cold Bud Light, you're cheating the game anyways.
Yeah, because I can't play without one.
No.
I cannot play without a nice
No.
beverage in my hand.
Well, hold on. You haven't seen this movement in cornhole? So you can't drink alcohol
during the event.
Correct. So people have like beer bottle shaped
koozies,
weights.
Shut up.
In the other hand.
Shut up.
This is a real
Really?
thing.
See, that
Look
would
that
be
up.
me. That would be me.
For their muscle memory.
It's for their muscle memory and
Yeah.
and balance too, because you got the beer in one hand, the bag in the other hand. They counterweight each other, and you can't drink alcohol during a live tournament. So people have beer-shaped weights in their other hand to balance themselves.
Well, there needs to be a whole new league then, where you can drink.
I'm writing this down.
Yeah, the much funner
Okay.
league.
The MFL.
It's got to be on pay-per-view. But it doesn't make sense that they let them go ahead and go on, because I'm looking at the numbers here. I didn't know cornhole was this big, or has gotten this big.
Apparently.
Yeah, 155,000 members.
Check the numbers.
Wow.
The numbers.
Players can earn around $250,000 from annual winnings, endorsements, and sponsorships. Yeah, they couldn't have let that keep going.
If we could get the Freebird rules and go around the country and play in tournaments, the three of us would not do well, but we'd have a lot of fun.
A lot of fun with it. We need a sponsor.
Whenever I get back, I'll break down what the fabulous Freebird rule is. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company. Dream style roofing tops them all. When your roof's worn out and needs to be replaced, we're gonna do it right, put a smile on your face. There at home, things are looking up when you get your roof done by someone you can trust. Dream Style, a company name that's been around forever. No one does it better. You need a new roof, you know who to call. Dream Style Roofing tops them all.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers. We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is 2 Men On.
You can see me flex, for now I'm no stranger.
Boys, I don't see the Eagles losing another game. And by another, I guess I mean one at all.
At all.
I don't see the Eagles losing a game. Am I that guy right now?
They could pull a Patriots this year. They have a real legit shot of pulling 07 Patriots.
06?
Is it 06?
I don't know.
I think it's 07 Patriots.
It don't matter.
They could go 17-0 now, run through the NFC, and then finally lose to Josh Allen in the Super Bowl.
I don't agree.
Oh, because you think your Chargers are going to make a comeback?
No. I'm talking
than that.
about. We're so hurt. We're feeble. We're feeble out there. No, I have. After what I saw Thursday night, the Eagles will lose December the 4th at home.
What? To the Titans?
To the Titans.
Are you being serial?
And they're going to get ran all over. As long as they don't throw the ball, they'll be all right. Because Houston was running all down their throats. And they start getting cute, came out in the second half and wanted to pass the ball and throw interceptions.
I think that was part of the game plan.
What?
To just completely shut down the pass, knowing they can't pass.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay.
And allowing them to eat the clock and run the ball.
Because, what's his name? What's their quarterback? Mills? He only had like 9 attempts in the first half.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
He was terrible. He's not terrible. He's just on the Texans.
Both. Yeah, because he came out. He had no interceptions until the second half. That's when he threw his 2. Because the game was not. It wasn't like Philly was killing them. It was tied up. They were running down their throats. I think they're going to lose against the Titans.
No.
I'm telling you, watch.
It's at home.
They've beaten
everyone.
Two playoff teams.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings and the Cowboys. I see the Vikings being good all year. The Cowboys, who knows? I think their defense is one of the best in the league. We'll see what their offense can do in the second half.
They might lose 2 in a row.
The Eagles have been
What? The Giants?
I'm telling you.
The Eagles have been beating up a bunch of losers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all they have left on the schedule.
That is all they have.
Except for Titans.
And the Giants.
Van, we've been having this.
Giants are overrated.
We've been having this talk.
But it's that division thing.
Sure.
I'm telling you.
I need Van, I need Robert, I need friend of the show to understand. When we use phrases like they've been beating up on these losers, the entire league is losers.
They're playing one every week.
Because they're one of the not losers. Because there's only 4 teams that aren't losers. Therefore, every team in the league is losers. Of course they only play losers. Everyone only plays losers.
The Vikings are killing it. The Cowboys are killing it. I mean, they beat 2 playoff teams.
Cool. Those are the other 2.
The Titans and the Giants are the only 2 competitive teams left. 50-50 on Packers. Not sure which Packers team is going to be there in 3 weeks.
Hey, bad news. Bad news. It's not 50-50.
Suck.
Yep. I know that's tough for you. That's tough for Green Bay Packers fan.
After this Astros World Series championship, I'm going to be okay with the Packers having a few down years. I mean,
hey, that's how you balance it out, too.
30 years of success for the Packers, all during my fandom.
No, they have not.
Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, they've been good every year.
Dog. Aaron Rodgers, 1 ship.
Okay, we're talking about the Eagles.
When did Brett Favre win his ship? 96?
Mm-hmm.
When did Aaron Rodgers win his ship? 12?
9?
9? That's what you're talking about in 30 years.
Yeah, they're good every year.
You know what else happened 30 years ago? Kyrie was born. Like, it's not been a good run for the last 30 years.
It's been a great run. I got to watch Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
There's only, all right, so if we're counting the last Tom Brady years of the NFL, there's only one good team, and the rest of them are losers. The rest of the NFL over the last Tom Brady years is this year NFL.
You talking about the New York Giants? The only good team during the Brady years?
That's
the only
true.
team to beat Tom Brady?
That's 100% true.
Okay, Roger.
Insanely good.
The Eagles have the Commanders, the Colts, the Packers, the aforementioned Titans, Giants on the road, Bears, Cowboys on the road, Saints at home, Giants at home. Those are wins. Those are wins.
The thing about that Giants game at the end of the year, with the Eagles being undefeated, going into that game.
They rest everybody.
No, because what the NFL does, they'll put them on Sunday Night Football because it'll get flexed.
The coaches don't care. If the team...
Oh, God, you're wrong.
They'll have a team meeting, and they'll be like, what do you guys want to do? Do we want to go for it? Or are we punting this last week so we go into the first round healthy?
I don't know enough about Nick Sirianni, and sorry, Robert, I know you got it. We'll get Paul in just 1 second. I don't know enough about Nick Sirianni to say if I know. But I do know this. He's so fresh, he's so clean, to where if he can be a guy, because how many are there? One? There's one.
2, technically.
Heck, technically, that second one ended up being a loser. There's one. And now with more games, you're like unconditionally the one. Oh, I want it.
With 17-0 now, yeah, you're right. You're the new standard.
Yeah, you're the new Dolphins. Friend of the show, Paul. Paul, welcome. How are you, brother?
Welcome. Just on the drive home, and I just wanted to chime in regards. I've never been sold on the Seagull team. I'm going to tell you, Ron Rivera, and Ron Rivera actually, I think he'll put together a defensive game plan to stop them this coming weekend. And on top of that, we all know what the Titans do. They start getting stronger towards the end of the year.
Yep.
It's going to be prime for them to take them down as well.
Did
I
Robert tell you
was
to
gonna
say
go
that?
about talking about what's that?
Did Robert tell you to say that? You sound just like Robert.
No, not at all. I'm actually so confident about it. If I'm wrong, I will personally go and wash all 3 of your vehicles.
Yeah. Well, Roberts and I don't go quickly, and then Vans will need a little bit of love.
All right, Paul, this is where you plug your mobile detailing service.
No. I'm actually business development, but I'm so confident by it. I swear they're going to end up losing 2 or 3 by the end of the year.
All right, so you have losses coming to the Washington Guardians next week, then the Tennessee Titans on the 4th, and then you don't think they wrap up the year against the Giants with 2 wins?
No, I actually think Aaron Rodgers will take him out.
Ooh, Paul, my guy.
That Packer team is they're getting Lazard back. They're going to start getting some players back. They're going to start gelling, and LaFleur and Rodgers will get on that same page, and you're going to see epic Rodgers take him out.
Paul, can we ask you a real
Mark
intimate
my
question?
words.
Paul, we got to ask you a real intimate question real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
How come all the friends of the show only it's all pro Robert and it's pro Van? I can't catch any love on any of my outrageous claims. Van can claim a no-hitter in the World Series, and we just get berated with text messages about how great Van is. Paul, you're the man.
No, he just sounds really confident with his pick, and I just fell for it. I'm totally on board. Love the show. Thank you guys for entertaining me on the way home. I love it.
What a dude. Paul, you're the best.
Cheers. Thanks, Paul. Hey, Paul, give your information to Robert. We want to hear about your business development.
Sure, I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would how do you develop a business?
That's why I want to know.
Here's how we find
That's
out.
what I want to know.
Bold predictions like that. That's how you do it.
Hey, on social media today, because you guys know where I'm from, on social media, I'm like, hey, get quick scheme. Bet against the St. Louis Blues.
I saw that.
And it's like all these people in my hometown are like, God, you changed, man. I'm like, did I? Did I change?
To piggyback on the lovely words of Paul.
Yeah.
From the texter, it should be National Fred Buck D and Van Day.
Aw.
Hey.
So we got to apply for that somewhere.
Also from the texter, hey, Van, the Stros 6 hit the Phillies last night. Okay.
Sweet.
I mean,
shout out to Chris.
I mean, I get it.
That's 6 hits in 2 games. It's not good, considering there was 0 the game before.
6 hits in 1 game is enough to win a game.
And I'm not a math guy. Let me write this down. 0 plus 6 equals... It's 6. I got 6 hits in 2 games.
Robert, what are you doing Saturday night?
Saturday night?
Yeah.
We'll be coming from Vegas, right? Oh, we'll be back, right?
We'll be back.
I have no plan.
So we got to figure out a plan to
watch
where
Framber Valdez
Yes.
dominate the Phillies.
but also play cornhole.
Okay, with our cheating bags.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Black Adam, but I'm cool with that, too.
Well,
look.
All right, so we go to see Black Adam. We bring our tablet. We watch the World Series during Black Adam, then go find cornhole. Also, I just bought this new, I don't even know what it's called. They're like rubber suction cups. Have you guys seen these?
Describe more, please.
Okay, so
this could go a lot of ways.
they're about 6 inches in length, okay?
All right, this is where I thought it was going.
They're double-ended rubber suction cups.
Okay, still on the same page.
And you throw a scory one, and then you have to compete, and it's whoever can get the suction cups closest to, it's like bocce ball but with suction cups.
Okay.
I do know what you're talking about. Now that I wiped away all those mental images,
yes,
I do know what you're talking about. It looks like a very fun game.
I just bought it for us.
It's like almost like beer pong.
Yeah.
But with like dildo looking things.
Well, okay, that's very accurate of a description, I would say, yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, Robert, let me tell you the name of this thing real quick before we go to break.
Please do, because I'm lost.
So it's, well, all right, well, you should not be lost.
Hold on, preface this. Is this a paid advertisement?
No.
Okay.
I paid for this thing. And you guys know how, like, I'm not going to say I'm super frugal, but, like, I went to the Goodwill today to buy an ice scraper. So you get my energy.
You could have just borrowed my MF Doom CD.
What does that mean?
It probably would have been better.
Use the plastic jewel case.
All right, so this is called a suction cup toy dart set. It's for, like, kids, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, there's so many of those.
Yeah, so we can play 4 players. 'Cause
Yeah.
you guys
Let
know,
me borrow a couple.
Let me get the purple ones for reasons.
Yeah, Pop Darts.
Pop Darts is what
Pop
they're called.
Darts. Yeah. There you go.
Are you guys familiar with this? So I bought this.
Okay.
So that we would have like incentive to like come to work early and play on the balcony and stuff. I thought it'd be like a fun team builder.
The balcony?
We're going to lose every last one of them.
With the elements.
They'll stick to the walls, stupid.
The elements today.
You can play in the glass thing. We can play against Rob right now on the glass.
Now look, if we're going to use that piece of glass, we're pickle racing.
When we get back, more 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
I-25 southbound is slow from Osuna.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serve.
All right, Robert, help me with the thing real quick. You ready?
Yeah.
Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle,
Walk into a bar.
Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, or the other guy.
Okay.
Who you going with?
What about what though?
You're getting roasted,
Okay, now so you got to give context.
and you can only call two of them.
Oh, it's easy.
All right,
Give me Kevin Hart
all right. He's pretty funny.
and give me Cat Williams.
No, Cat Williams is the worst pick of this list.
No.
There's a guy in here I don't even know the name
No.
of, and Cat Williams is worse than him.
because you don't know roasting. That's not telling jokes. That's just roasting.
Cat Williams' life is a roast. He got beat up by a child and was on
Exactly.
video.
Exactly. Anybody who can bounce back from that is a great roaster.
My answer would be Dave Chappelle, and I'll give him 2 segments.
Yeah.
Roasting.
I want Dave Chappelle, and I want him twice.
He'll get smoked in roasting.
Hey, also, Bernie Mac not funny.
What?
He ain't funny.
Ouch.
Bruh, you know I can cut your mic. Hold up.
That's
let me figure out how to cut his, man, and leave yours on.
I'm a big Bernie Mac guy. You could leave mine on.
Bernie's the man.
Rest in power.
Bernie Mac's dead?
That lets you know what he knows about Bernie
Yeah.
Mac.
He ain't dead.
He's very much.
He is super dead.
Bernie's been gone.
Oh, he didn't live very long.
No.
Hey, what caught him?
It was a disease or a sickness I do not know how
hate
to
that.
pronounce.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, succumbed to pneumonia at 50 complications.
Yep.
I don't know what this word is.
Yeah.
Sarcoidosis, the disease involving, yeah, that's a shame.
Sarcoidosis.
I don't know. Well, also, I don't speak medicine. This is
Yeah.
a thing between me and my lady all the time. Because
yeah.
she's like a doctor.
Yeah.
So she'll be like,
It just rolls off her tongue.
oh
huh?
my gosh. And she's so smart. We'll be like eating dinner and she'll like start to tell me a story like HIPAA appropriate. And I'll be like, that's wild. What do I do? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarcoidosis.
Yeah. So in the World Series last night, that's all I can do. Houston Astros are up 3-2. This one could not be closer than it currently is after 5 games. And there is 0% chance that the Astros will close it out tomorrow because there is a God in the world of baseball, and we will have Game 7 World Series baseball.
Oh, that would be great. That has to
I
happen.
could not be more excited.
That has to happen.
You know, usually I would say give me Game 7 under any circumstance.
Yes.
But there's a problem.
What's that?
Framber Valdez is pitching for the Astros
Never heard
at
of
home.
Seen you.
He set a MLB record this year for 25 straight quality starts, which he has added 3 more to this playoffs. That means he had 28 straight quality starts. He has been lights out. He is the epitome of consistency.
How many wins does he have in those 28 starts?
I think 17.
That's not 28. Did you guys see that photo of Chaz McCormick's outline of his dead body on the warning track?
That's really funny.
Did you see it?
That's really funny.
Rob, did you see it?
Yes. Did you see the little? Someone made a reel when he was going back to catch the ball, and they did the little angels in the outfield.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, strong work.
It
I didn't
was
see that
good.
one.
No, that one was good.
I saw the one where he comically, as soon as he jumped, he comically smashed through the wall.
Yeah.
And he started smashing through every scene in the history of movies.
Excellent.
It is such good work.
Like the Kool-Aid Man.
Yes, exactly.
His outline looks like Wile E. Coyote after he screws up.
It's kind of perfect. Yeah.
How do you even get that angle, Major League Baseball? How do you create that will go down in the history of the game? That'll end up being one of those super iconic forever photos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What year are we in? 2022. So 8 years from now, when Ken Burns does the history of baseball double extra secret innings, that will be in there.
It will.
Robert, have you ever seen Ken Burns' baseball documentary?
No.
Can we do this together? Now,
Let's
it's
do it.
only 15 hours long.
I was going to ask you, how long is it?
It
'Cause
is
it has to be.
It's too
good.
short.
Yeah, I was about to say you can't.
I think it's
that into a 2-3 hour thing.
I think it's much longer than 15 hours.
It's 18.5 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, 9 episodes, 2 hours each, and that's not counting the 10th inning.
So he starts from the very beginning.
It's everything.
It's everything.
It's Ken Burns. You ever seen any Ken Burns documentaries?
The way that this dude...
Ken Burns is the Tom Brady of documentarians.
Oh. Yeah. And it opens with Bob Costas, so you know it's legit.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he can take, a stilled photo, and then he can put, a camera and slowly pan it over a still shot, and then add, ambient sound effect and noise and music and commentary. You're like, I think I'm watching a movie. I think I'm watching moving scene. I am not.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a Polaroid that someone found in a love letter.
Slowly screening past it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm like, watch out! There's nothing moving.
Four Fingers McGinty.
Yes.
Was the lead surveyor at the pork factory. Every Thursday night, he was the right fielder for the Cleveland Spiders.
Earning 3.
With the most beautiful
Yeah.
music played in the background. It's captivating.
Crack of the bat.
Yes.
So crazy good.
Speaking of crack, I am high on crack with Jeremy Pena fever.
Yeah, he's unreal.
JP3.
Unreal.
He single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, obviously the catch in the 9th inning had a lot to do with it.
Two-handedly.
Your rookie won a Gold Glove. The first shortstop rookie to win a Gold Glove in the history of baseball.
Pretty good. You know, Ozzie Smith was a shortstop.
First rookie shortstop. Yes. First rookie shortstop.
Nomar Garcia-Parra was a shortstop.
To win the American League Division Championship Series MVP.
Derek Jeter was a shortstop.
He got the 2 winning RBIs in Game 5 to send his team home with a 1-game lead in the World Series.
Cal Ripken.
Yeah.
Shortstop.
Shortstop.
He's better than all of them.
He's got a great trajectory.
He hit the first home run by a rookie shortstop in the World Series. Hashtag freaking ever.
Ever. He, obviously, Chaz's catch was huge.
Yeah.
But he single-handedly won that game for the Houston Astros. And let's put this into perspective, boys.
Okay.
Astros fan, me, okay? Heartbroken about George Springer. If I didn't know who Jeremy Pena was going into it, I would have been heartbroken about Carlos Correa. 2 All-Stars and MVP candidates erased from your World Series contending team, replaced with 2 rookies. The 2 rookies who replaced perennial all-stars George Springer and Carlos Correa single-handedly won you a baseball game to go up 1 game in the World Series with 2 shots to win it at home. These guys probably can't even rent a car. They're not even old enough to get car insurance yet.
Well, if they can't, something's wrong in Houston.
I think you're supposed to be 24.
And Real Mewtwo has an in-the-park home run in the playoffs already.
Sure.
If McCormick doesn't get that ball, he is at worst-case scenario standing on third base. And he is at realistic scenario inside the park home run in Philadelphia.
With the big boys coming up right after.
Yeah.
him. The boppers, Bryce Harper, then Castellanos right behind him.
Harper's standing on first. By the way, got a bum knee. He can't take second. Gets hit by the pitch.
Bum knee, bum elbow, bum foot.
Got it all.
Yeah. And still balling out of control.
You got to send him to second. There's 2 down.
Won't see it coming.
You have to send him. Because then, what's old boy's name? Mancini?
Trey Mancini.
Because Mancini is straddling the foul line, holding him on the bag.
Yep.
And I'm not a guy who breaks down plays like this because low-key, I don't super think it's interesting radio. But high-key, I was a little fired up. I think I texted you about it.
It's Game 5 of the World
It's
Series.
Game 5!
Yeah.
You send him.
Yeah.
Because Mancini's there on what would have been a double down the right field line because he's not playing on the line if Harper,
Is on
no
second
throw,
base.
takes second base.
Correct. Also, he probably gets hosed by Maldonado
Strong
if he
possibility.
tries to take second base on a bum knee, a bum foot.
I don't even know if there's a throw. It's a free base. There's 2 down. They're not going to even chance it because you know how that baseball mind works. Oh, I don't want to sail it into center field. Oh, I don't want there to be a problem.
Nah, it's El Machete. Martin Maldonado makes that throw. He doesn't care what inning or what game it is.
Mancini hadn't played the field, Rob, since the first week of October. He had been not there for 1 month.
Well, honestly, as an Astros fan, I'm glad he did something. Because Trey Mancini is 0 for the playoffs. He has not gotten a hit all playoffs. I think it's like 21 at bats at this point. But he got that catch. Nabbed that ball, and it was hot.
Oh yeah.
It came off the bat hot. If he was playing off of the base, my assumption is he does not catch that ball. Who knows what happens? He's got a good glove, but that was a hot shot right down the line. He would have had to dove full extension to get a glove on that ball.
That ball is still bouncing if he don't catch it.
It's
for real.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't know that wall, all the stuff that's on that wall, whatever that the ball hits, it's just going to take off into a crazy direction. And
Well, you know how, like, this is going to sound obvious to everyone. It is cold. It is late. It's like dewy wet because the way they, like, handle the outfield, because that's where that ball is going to go into.
Sure.
It is, I mean, it's straight, and it's spinning down. Like, this is not like hey, it's going to slow up, and you're going to be able to chase it. You're going to chase, like a dog chasing something.
One of those super balls.
Yeah, I was fired up, dude. I was so fired up watching it. I'm like, this is bad managing. Dusty Baker's not winning games. He's just not losing them.
There were so many moments like that. Little bounces.
Yeah.
Like the error to bring Altuve to third base in the very first
Crazy.
inning. That is
Pick it up. It's right there.
Jeremy Pena's hit is an out if the infield isn't playing in. When they advanced the runner to third base, who eventually scored in the 7th inning, he would not be able to advance if the infield wasn't in. That hit that went through the infield.
Same thing off the bat of Pena. Yeah.
Over and over and over again, a game of inches. You've never seen a better example of game of inches than Game 5 of the World Series this year.
If me, you, and Rob were like, okay, we'll split them up evenly, we could both break down 4 different runners that were left on base by the Phillies because they left 12 men on base.
7 against Verlander.
And Presley gets a 5-out save? What?
0 times this year.
What?
Never happened.
0 times this year for Presley. He's had 2 4-out saves all year, never had a 5-out save.
See, when you say all of that, it tells me this will not go to 7. when you add all of this stuff up, and it's like I want a Game 7, but it's not happening.
The sports world wants a Game 7, but I'm telling you, the key is Framber Valdez. If the Houston Astros score 3 runs, they will win Game 6.
Whenever we get back, let's talk about that, because I think you're wrong, because I, for some reason, have a belief that middle of the season, takeover, interim, please make me the actual Rob Thomas manager, not of... I can't come up with the name of the band.
Matchbox 20.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All I could do was Santana over and over in my head. He did a song with Santana, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Super Blue it on the outside.
So your comparison there was not so smooth.
Damn it.
You're welcome.
Robert, that's a white person joke about music. Do you need help navigating that one?
No.
And Robert will give us a breakdown on how all the brothers are doing in the World Series when we get back. 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New
burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
So we normally keep it like kind of tight to the chest when one of us is going to miss a program. It's like always we keep them guessing kind of thing. Like,
right.
That's just our approach. Robert's got a comedy show. He's got to miss a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You get COVID every couple minutes.
Sure.
I just actually have a lot going on in my life and don't have to slum with you all the time.
Mostly.
But Monday, I got to miss the show, boys. I'm going down to Las Cruces as New Mexico Highlands is playing state in an exhibition game. I'm super excited about this. I've never been down to the Pan Am Arena. I don't know.
Oh, it is.
This is my first time.
Me neither.
I'll tell you what, Pan Am is going to be nicer than you expect it to be.
I can't tell if that's a nice insight or if that's really backhanded.
It's both.
Yeah.
You know how close it is to El Paso? It's like 20 minutes to El Paso.
All right, so
your expectations are going to be super low.
So I talked to Adam Young about this.
Mm-hmm.
I talked directly to him, and I said, listen, voice of the Aggies. I said, number one, I'm going down there on Sunday night, right?
Sure.
I got to get down there Sunday night, do a little meet and greet thing, a little whatever. I got the whole day Monday. And I was like, I don't accidentally want to have the type of Sunday night where I end up in El Paso.
No. You go to Juarez.
What is that?
You go straight through.
Yeah,
El
go
Paso.
straight through El Paso to get to a good city.
Are you saying that I need to take my passport?
Ciudad Juarez. Either your passport or your, what's it called, Real ID?
I have both.
Real ID can get you across.
Robert, did you hear this?
Yep.
All right, now, will you guys do me a favor?
Maybe.
Today or tomorrow, I don't care which, just go pull some cash out.
Okay.
Because if the Phillies beat the Houston Astros in Houston on Sunday night, while I am in Juarez, Mexico, I may need some help getting back.
Fred?
Yes.
I'm going to give you some good advice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get arrested in Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
I just asked you to have the cash, Robert.
Wow.
Oh, I got a guy.
Yeah, let's use this guy. because yeah, it's not going to be cheap. Not for you.
So I'm not calling Van first, obviously. I'm calling you, Robert.
Why not?
Why am I not calling Van?
Yeah.
Number one, I want somebody to answer on the... And then number two...
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
I don't even think you would ask questions. I think you would just jump to action, Robert.
I would. I've been in this position before.
Interesting.
A few times.
We've both been in this position.
Only one of you is a former Marine.
True.
I've been on both sides of this.
Sure.
I would call my...
But it was Tijuana.
Is that next to Juarez?
No.
That is El Paso is to Juarez as San Diego is to Tijuana.
I tell you what, you don't besiege San Diego that way.
Tijuana's pretty nice, too.
I'm not arguing that.
I call it TJ.
What is that?
It's Tijuana.
Tijuana. TJ.
TJ.
All right. So I see what you two just did. You both are idiots for assuming I had any idea how to spell Tijuana.
I was going to say that.
Now that you mention it.
He's like, why is it not T-Y?
Yeah.
Like Hilton.
T-E-E-U-H-W-A-N-N-A. Not a J in there.
I thought it was just the word marijuana, but with a T in the front. Rob Thompson, whose real name is Rob Thompson, the Phillies manager, does he, boys, have that go-to speech? Does he have that win one for the Gipper, kind of? Does he have that go-to to get his boys over Game 6 where literally anything can happen.
No, and it doesn't. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter that he doesn't have that skill set. Because you know who does? Bryce M.F. Harper.
Ooh, okay.
He's going to come out with this stupid Philly Fanatic headband and his stupid Philly Fanatic cleats.
Yeah, both
And
very
he's-
sexy.
And he's going to turn it up to 11, and he's
Mhm.
going to get them pumped up, and it's not going to matter whatsoever because they have to hit off of Framber Valdez. Good luck. Cool speech, bro.
Well, it's the World Series. You shouldn't need one.
Oh, act like you belong there?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know though.
Well, you're right. Philly don't belong there.
Because they don't, right?
That's true.
Because I look at Philly.
That's true. You're right about that.
There's one transformative player, Bryce Harper. He's the one.
You can make an argument for Real Muto.
Yeah, sure.
He's probably the best all-around catcher in baseball.
And then a bunch of guys who just scissor each other in the dugout.
Yes. The handshake.
The handshake, Robert.
Yeah.
The handshake. And then you look over at the Axis, the Houston Axis, and just how terrible and awful they are, not just as athletes, but as human beings.
None of this is correct.
What?
None of this is correct. They got rid of Correa.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah, he's the worst.
And this new cat that everyone talks about, that Van specifically talks about, and no one else,
JP3?
Framber Valdez.
Oh, Framber's so good.
He doesn't even know how to wear a hat.
Because of his Predator dreadlocks.
Robert.
That's why. Okay, hold on. Predator the alien.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, you didn't say predatory, so I knew what you mean.
If they shut down Bryce Harper, if Bryce Harper is for any reason a non-factor, the Phillies cannot. Literally the entire game rests on the 3 or 4 at-bats that Bryce Harper gets. And that's crazy in a game with 27 outs and 8 other players that all obviously contribute offensively. But I don't know if I've ever seen so much pressure. I don't know if I've seen a keystone or a linchpin like this that's so important.
Well, the last time I saw it was when the Giants had Bonds, and they were like, nope, we're walking him.
Oh, good call. Or when the Red Sox were there and the Cardinals kept pitching to David Ortiz for some reason.
Yes.
Yep.
and everybody in the country was like, why are they doing
Why are you doing that?
Are y'all watching the same dude?
Tony,
bomb
stop.
every pitch?
It wasn't Tony. Mike, stop. Stop doing that.
Framber's the key.
No, he's not. It's Bryce Harper.
Framber's been so consistent. I mean, it's going to be another quality start. Do they get 0, 1, 2, or 3 runs is the question. How close are they going to be to the small lead that the Astros are going to get in the early innings off of Wheeler? Because they're going to string some stuff together on Wheeler. Wheeler's an excellent starting pitcher. He's a true number 1, but I don't see him shutting out the Astros, especially after he's been shelled twice in a row. Framber Valdez has been the epitome of consistency. Set a major league record for consecutive quality starts, which that record is going through the playoffs. 28 consecutive quality starts.
Let me just admit my dumbness here.
Go ahead.
What the hell is a quality start?
No, here's the quickest version because Van will really romanticize
I
it.
could tell him he sucked in. I was watching the monitor here.
It's whenever
and he sucked in air and he was about to go too.
It's when you go over 5 innings
Uh-huh.
and you don't give up like 3 runs. That's basically the short of it.
Okay. That's almost correct. 6 innings pitched or more with 3 earned runs or less.
There you go.
It's the metric most used.
See, here it goes. Here it comes.
This is just one sentence.
Uh-huh.
It's the metric most used for a starting pitcher to set up your team for success to win.
Will you do me a favor during the break? Will you historically look up like what this thing is? Like what people whose names we actually recognize are? Because obviously Framber Valdez is juicing and cheating, and he's never even been considered a top prospect. And he only makes $3 million a year, so we know he's not actually a star in this league.
Team player.
What? He's nothing. And Bryce Harper knows that he's tipping pitches, but he was keeping it in his back pocket till his next game. Keeping it. Pocketed.
Framber doesn't tip it. He's got the exact same rotation, arm angle, everything. He is the epitome of consistency. He is a machine.
He needs to go see Showtime and get that hair figured out.
It is beautiful. His hair is beautiful, and it made me want to go back and watch the action classic Predator, and I did, and Framber is scarier than the Predator.
If I go to Houston and I see dreadlocks that aren't Booker T, I leave. I'm not interested in anyone having dreadlocks of that superior nature than Booker T.
Look, oh, his is top tier.
They're top tier.
Oh my goodness.
There are action heroes based off of him.
Yeah.
When has Houston invited you to their lovely city?
Fortnite has a skin of Booker T's hair, and people pay money for it.
Are you sure it's not Framber's?
No, I'm not.
What's the name of the skin?
Booker Predator.
I doubt that. Can't be true.
Wrap up this hour whenever we get back, and then finally 6 o'clock hours all NFL talk as we give you predictions for the weekend. But here's the thing, boys. The prediction segment won't take long because there's 6 bye weeks this week.
It's a lot of buys.
There's like 6 games you're not getting or 16. There's too many. There's not enough games. 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by eBay Motors. You might not have the biggest garage on the block, but with eBay...
Cheshire will set Chris Moore one more time. And the block did the job. Blocked by Carpenter. Kept up. Tough angle. Macias. No, it's dumped over instead by Kirkland. Cheshire. She'll set Chris Moore again. She's blocked again. Carpenter. Cheshire. Chris Moore. Another swing. This time she'll dump it over. Cheshire. She'll set in the middle for Carpenter. And she puts it away. That was the longest rally of the set, and it still goes to the Huskies. 24-14. Set point. Huskies.
But it falls right to the feet of St. Pius. Opportunity here. Vaughn. Spinaroonie. Shot. Score! 1941. Leo Vaughn gets a second.
Culpepper. He's got Cordova again. And Brody Whitaker blows that play up. So fast from the edge. For Babinski shut up in a goal.
Devaney tries to dummy it through. It's loose. Opportunity. And it worm burns in.
Cheshire will set Chris Moore. Yes! The freshman connects again.
Good job playing forward. Out in front. Okay, Rayner with the shot. We got another opportunity here. Casey Crowd. She's behind the goalkeeper. Out in front and goal. Katie Rayner. She fights and she fights and she fights and she scores. Stop the clock for the official. Now looking, unloads again, right up the middle. Single coverage. Oh, what a catch! See you later. Turn off the lights. Goodbye, baby. Touchdown. Ram.
Pardon me for Lozano. This time, Culpepper. He's got a man. Caught. It's again Tommy Lopez. Lopez breaks a man. And Lopez not stopped at the 3 this time. Tommy Lopez. He's got a huge touchdown.
That snap. Mariano picked it up. Great protection, going for a home run ball down the middle of the field. It's underthrown. Oh, what a catch! A catch and run for the touchdown for Treyon Williams.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is 2 Men On.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
All have the week off. What?
It's too many buys.
That's too many buys.
There's too many buys.
How many games are this week? 3. Also, Robert, I don't know if you saw, because you live a carefree bachelor style life where you have no responsibilities or obligations to others.
Hope my daughter's not listening.
That's what... Touche. But they're all like noon games. There's only 2 afternoon games. And again, I'm not trying to be like complaining, whiny Freddy, but that's low key me. But of the total games this weekend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Monday night don't count, so 11. You got to get rid of 1 because that's the Sunday night game, so 10. 8 of them are at noon. So come the afternoon, you have to choose between the turd sandwich that is the NFC West Seattle Seahawks versus the Arizona Cardinals, or the turd sandwich, which is the NFC West Los Angeles Rams of just below San Jose, California, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now, hold on. Except for Titans-Chiefs Sunday night, the 2 afternoon games, and it's weird just saying 2 afternoon games.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Those are the 2 best games.
None of those games are good.
I think I think the Seahawks story is compelling. I think
is.
Geno Smith is compelling.
And I think they're way better than the Cardinals, and I don't think that's going to be a good game.
Also, it's Jets-Bills.
Cardinals.
That's the game.
The Cardinals are favorites at home over the Seahawks.
I don't see how.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like a betting bait, like a little dangling carrot by Las Vegas to get people to bet on the Cardinals. The Cardinals, who have been hot garbage, are favorites at home against the Seahawks. Makes no sense. And Tom Brady is playing Matt Stafford. That's always compelling football.
No.
No.
Yes. It's Tom Brady.
Robert.
Man,
It's the Super Bowl champion Rams.
That game's going to be 12-8.
I'm betting the over.
It's going to be more safeties than touchdowns.
Robert, roast this fool.
No, I'm with you though, Fred. The game of the week is Jets-Bills. That's the game.
That's the game. Hey, hear me. Just put that one in the afternoon. That's all I need.
Yep.
I don't even need 4 in the afternoon, but give me 3. You know what I'm going to do on the red zone? Get real tired of listening to commentary. That's what's going to happen.
Watching punts.
There it goes.
Teams on their own side of the field. Like, this ain't red zone.
This ain't nothing. And I just wrapped up watching the Vikings put a whooping on the Washington Guardians, and I'm like, that wasn't good. Miami beat up on the Bears. That wasn't good. I guess the Raiders in Jacksonville came down to a kick at the end of the game. Cool.
Nah, Jacksonville's smoking.
Yeah, they might. I got the Falcons over the Chargers this weekend. We'll go to
we're,
length about that.
We're getting smoked, too.
NFL predictions whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On. 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers. We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S.
Robert.
What's up?
And you can't say Halsey. What is the worst concert you've ever been to?
The one we went to.
I just said you can't say Halsey. I just said that 1 second ago.
He wasn't going to say Halsey.
I wasn't saying Halsey.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say Machine Gun Kelly.
Hey, he sucked.
That was horrible.
I see why Eminem took that also personally.
Yeah. I didn't understand it either.
Mm-mm.
But he had to say something. He had to get him up out of there. He got him so bad he made him change genres in the middle of the night.
Didn't even put up a fight. He knew what was right.
Stop.
Thought it was tight.
Stop right now.
I don't think Nelly would approve of that.
I don't know. I might. I've been watching. So my algorithm has caught on to parody Eminem, like roast raps. Does your guys' algorithm have that on your phone?
Haven't gone there yet.
Robert, does your phone have?
No.
It's a bummer.
So it's just like people like going through their everyday life and then rapping their frustrations and like spilling their coffees and stuff. Have you guys aren't part of this?
No, but I actually
Yeah.
that
Like
sounds
never.
It sounds entertaining.
I can't believe I spilled my coffee. I've never been so sloppy. Like it's the craziest thing of all time. Can I just give you guys my login to all my stuff so you can just see how different the internet I live in
Yeah.
is from the internet that you guys live in?
Well, when you show me things, I'm like, man, this is fascinating.
I think your algorithm.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got some funny hip hop on there now, but it's just all like that crusher machine. It's just new items to put in the crusher machine.
The hydraulic press?
Yes.
Yeah, I watch that all the time.
Yeah, I know. You're like, hey, have you seen the new crusher machine?
Yeah.
It's like, no, bro, I have not.
They'll put weird stuff in there. Robert, you ever seen a bowling ball versus the hydraulic press?
Yes.
You know what happens? The press wins.
Yeah, the press is undefeated.
It's undefeated.
Have they put a hydraulic press in the hydraulic
Yes,
press?
they have.
Did the hydraulic press win?
Obviously.
Ah, good. Good for him.
I watch all that stuff. Also, I don't have TikTok or anything. Like, so I don't have like the scroll quickly, see a short video thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I have regularly I have YouTube on the TV. You know what I'm talking about? And as it cycles through, it's almost like that. So you guys should find, I don't even know the name of it. Find this like Eminem impersonation stuff. It's fascinating. Also, that's not even like a relevant story anymore. When were they throwing rap battles at each other? It's been like 5-6 years, right?
MGK and Eminem?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been 5 years.
Not that long. It hasn't been 5 years.
MGK is part of like a long list of crappy rappers who were able to get some notoriety by trying to get into a rap battle with Eminem. Eminem is undefeated. He will always be undefeated.
2018.
I'm not a big like Eminem homer, but I understand why some people think he's the GOAT.
He tells you.
He's never been defeated in a rap battle. All these losers trying to ride his coattails like MGK for their little moment of fame, and it works every once in a while. Sometimes they'll get some publicity. Sometimes Eminem will fire back. I'm sure like Eminem, his email is just littered with rap battle challenges.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like your algorithm is littered with like machine crusher videos.
I'm also into like intricate fish tanks. I like watching those videos.
Yeah, you lost me there.
You don't watch that stuff?
No, for what?
Well, you know, like people set up like Department 56, like Christmas things underwater, and the fish swim through it, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Hey, if it ain't Aquaman, I'm good.
Your life.
Do you remember when Kevin Owens powerbombed Machine Gun Kelly through a table?
Of course I don't.
Just saying. WWE's going to Saudi Arabia today. You guys familiar with this?
Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting.
How come the Live Tour gets ran through the mud, but the WWE just slides by?
Every time.
You know why? Because too many people don't respect it as it's not a sport.
Yeah, that could be that.
That's what it is. It's entertainment. It's not real to a lot of people, so they don't care. But
I feel the same way about golf.
But if you look at the money that's generated,
all of it,
they ain't going over there just to entertain.
50 mil they get for just showing up.
Yep.
50 mil.
Yeah.
And they put it on like WrestleMania. It's outdoors. What's the name of that city? Riyadh? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But now there's like proven viability, like terrorist attacks, like against WWE for showing up. And by the way, this isn't KKOB, but if you pay attention to the news, there's a lot of stuff going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Perpetually.
Never stops. Hey, but WWE just shows up. Let's do the Crown Jewel. That's the name of
Mm-hmm.
the show, Crown Jewel.
Aw. What a cute name.
It's all like it's a super weird PR thing they do.
Yeah.
It's like, it just washes like the existence of their travesties. I don't know what word to use. Like, they just say, no, this place is perfect. Like, then they tell Americans, they're like, no, Saudi Arabia's perfect.
Yeah, look, we got WWE here. We got golf here. We got a lot of money here.
They do have that.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Hey, if you Google Saudi Arabia right now, you know what comes up? Making the move towards renewable resources, solar investment. Is that real? No.
No, it's not real.
No, it's not real.
Their marketing team knows what's up.
Super good. Sami Zayn knows what's up. You don't know who that is.
No, I don't.
The man.
The man. He don't go. He's never gone. He won't go.
Wait, hold on. That's his nickname is the man? Because I thought a woman went by the man.
I see what you're doing here.
You're confusing him, Fred.
So Sami Zayn is a Syrian Muslim.
Cliff's notes, please.
Sami Zayn is a Syrian Muslim.
Oh, that's not good.
But he's from Canada.
From Saudi. Okay.
So he won't go to Saudi Arabia.
Can't.
There's that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's like
vocal.
He's vocal, and he's a part of the biggest stable.
He's the storyline right now.
Yes, he's the main guy.
Is the
main talker? I won't say the main guy, but
no.
Is the punishment for apostasy in the Muslim religion is death.
Correct.
Because they can legally kill him if he steps onto their shores.
So what WWE does, and by the way, everything you're saying is very factual, very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
What they do every single year at this exact time with Sami Zayn is they write him off for a week with an injury or a suspension. And me and Robert, the WWE fans, we do this. We go, because we're chumps and idiots.
Did you happen to catch the press conference?
No, I did not.
So chants rang out, "We want Sammy."
No.
Yeah, it did.
No.
And so, Roman Reigns, he had to address it. And you know what he said, which was great?
Give it to me.
You don't deserve Sami Zayn.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I was like, that's awesome.
So do you think Saudi Arabia is going to take it out on another wrestler?
So allegedly, not allegedly, but like reportedly and substantially, there's an imminent threat to this event. Like, it's all the talk in the world of entertainment and how, like, I don't know what word to use. Insurgents, I don't know what word to use. Terrorists, I don't know what word to use. But tune in Saturday morning because, like, something crazy is going to happen.
Yeah.
Last time they were there, they wouldn't let them get back on the plane to leave the country until they bribed their way out, Van.
I remember
I'm not
this.
joking.
Yeah.
Like they made them give all the money they made back, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is genius, by the way. Yeah. I don't want to throw compliments Saudi Arabia's way, but giving this American road show an insane amount of money and then taking it all back by not letting them leave the country. I mean, they're like surrounded by tanks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Sweet.
Which you never see. You think it's just a jolly, great place.
Mm-mm. And the headline of this thing, by the way, bombs going off, political uproar, whole thing's going crazy over there. The headliner is YouTube sensation Logan Paul fighting the head of the table Roman Reigns. And all these people will love it.
Mm-hmm.
It will be garbage. It will be the worst thing you could ever. If you put it on here locally, you wouldn't do it at a house show.
True.
But because you know how YouTube is, like, hey, if you have big YouTube numbers, they're not United States of American people.
No.
They're all Middle Eastern.
You're right. Yep.
He's the biggest deal in the whole world over there.
Really?
It's crazy.
Huh.
It's Middle Eastern and Asian.
There you go. They're going to go over there. They don't care about anyone else in the entire planet. Take their $50 million. And they fly in and fly out, Van. They don't, like, stay a day. It's not like that kind of thing. In and out. Don't care about your sleep. Sleep's the littlest part, obviously. But yeah, Sami Zayn gets super vocal. And he does, like, at the exact same time, he does these online fundraisers for this Feed Syria program that he does.
Love that.
It's so crazy. Yeah, he's a dude. He's a full-on dude. But low key keep an eye open on weird stuff because that's what's going on over there.
Wait, it makes me wonder why they really were chanting, "We want Sammy."
To kill him. Come on. Yes. They don't make it a secret. They just kill who they want there.
That's their thing.
Like, no, we really want Sammy.
Yeah. Where's Sammy? That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like stand like on January 6th, standing outside. Where's Nancy?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is. It's crazy to me. It's like one time a year, I super go Oppo WWE. But again, I guess I really have loosened my stance on Liv too. I'm like everyone. I guess it's just a little on the confusing side to me.
Yeah, that's where it lost me.
So
it's not clear to me anymore.
For like, as far as like the free market goes,
yeah,
I support it completely.
And
as far as like worldwide moral compass, I think the WWE going to Saudi Arabia is a bad look. I think golfers going to Live is a bad look.
Yeah.
And look, United States citizen who knows very well about its history,
World Cup,
kind of throwing up my hands here. Like, I get it. This seems a little hypocritical. We don't have a squeaky clean record throughout the history of the world. We've done a lot of bad stuff, but recently doing considerably better. You guys who are giving us tons of money
right
for all of our sporting events, you can't say the same thing.
You're not doing great.
You're not doing great. But here we are just accepting all this money, like we're just like accepting a hush bribe. Like, don't put all of our atrocities here on the news. We'll let your golf come here. We'll pay the hell out of your golfers. We'll pay the hell out of your wrestlers, except for when we extort them on the tarmac. Besides that, you're going to make a lot of money off of us. So our money will buy your silence. It's despicable to me. But then again, as like someone who respects the free market and thinks you should get paid what you're worth, if somebody is going to give you more money, take the money.
It's weird to live in a consumer-based economy that claims to be a capitalist economy. Whenever that capitalism leads you to like the worst people.
Correct. Who has the money?
All the worst people have the money.
Yes. Yeah. How else are they going to get all the money?
The people who aren't the worst don't want the money.
Right.
Because they don't get the money.
Well, there's that too.
Well, I think a lot of those people have a stronger moral compass and will make the decisions to make them sleep better. There's like two really good ways to sleep well at night.
Sure.
Not have all those horrible things on your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Or sleeping on a giant pile of money. Yeah. Pick your passion.
Robert, which one you want?
Choose your adventure.
I'm broke, man. That's the bad question to ask me.
Are you going to do it? You going to give me White Men Can't Jump right now?
Pretty much.
Give me the money.
I need that cheese, man.
Rosie Perez making 2 appearances on the show this week. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Still no accidents.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers. We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers. We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats.
Fell picks with the boys. First game of the weekend is the Colts. I mean, most of the games are at noon. We already been over this. 11. Right? I forget when the mountain.
11 Mountain.
In the mountain.
Yeah.
All right, Robert. You got the Pats or the Colts in the Who is the Quarterback Bowl?
Give me the Patriots.
Sure.
I also got the Patriots. Jonathan Taylor is hobbling.
He's out. Officially ruled out.
Officially ruled out.
Officially ruled out.
Yeah, Patriots easy then.
And it's in Foxborough too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and the Colts don't even have Naheem Hines anymore.
Nope.
They're just going to get some dude off the street to run the ball.
Ellinger will be handing it off to himself.
Way to go. The Lions are
Packers.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm going with Detroit.
Do you pick Detroit every week?
Yeah. You know why?
You recidivist.
I'm going with Detroit because at home they've scored at least 35 points a game, and the Packers haven't even scored 30 at all this year. That's crazy to say that about an Aaron Rodgers team.
I love that.
Give me the Lions. Packers, what is this? 5 games in a row? 6 games in a row? Losing streak.
Well, I'm going to believe friend of the show, Paul, and say Alan Lazard is back, and the receiver is going to get healthy, and they'll finally gel and start getting better. So thanks for that boost, Paul. Give me the Packers easy.
I just had a moment where I didn't know if you were doing that thing I do where I mess up someone's first name on purpose when you said Alan Lazard, because he's so irrelevant to me that I don't know his actual first name.
You didn't know?
Oh, I just call him Lizard.
Little Alley Lizard.
Is it Alan? It's not Alec. It's not Alex. It's Alan.
I hope it's Alan.
I don't know.
I've been saying it like that forever.
A Lizard.
Does Marcus Mariota work his magic against the Los Angeles Chargers?
Alan Lazard is the third Alan on Google.
Really?
Trailing Alan Theaters and Alan Edmonds.
All right,
What?
Where's Alan Alda?
Down. Dude, Alan Lazard is ahead of Allen Iverson. This is weird.
No, come on.
He must be trending right now because of the injury.
Is
Because there's no way Allen Iverson should be below Alan Lazard.
Hey, no offense to any of those Allens you named, but even like guys with the middle name Allen, more famous.
Yeah, I was gonna
Edgar
say,
Allan
Edgar
Poe
Allan
should
Poe.
shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van Allen Nunley. Good point.
That's so stupid.
Really good point. When you're right, brother.
You want to give out your birthday too on air? You just want people to steady steal your bad credit?
It's literally my name on
I was
Facebook.
going to
It's
say,
Van Allen
he's got
Nunley.
his whole name on there.
Yeah.
Robert, good news for you. Hard Knocks comes back next week, so you don't have to be a Lions fan anymore. You can be a Cardinals fan. There you go.
That's
Lucky.
pretty sad. I thought that was going to be a great season of Hard Knocks in season.
Yeah.
I expected the Cardinals to be way better than they are right now. It's just going to be a bunch of sad episodes.
They ain't good.
Tiny little quarterback crying for an hour.
I like how HBO's like, I think we'll show up in Arizona right during an election, and because those always go really well down there, and the NFL is using stadiums for elections now, and hey, they're gonna get so much footage of weird, proud fans.
All the goofy stuff, like them at voting ballots with fully automatic weapons.
Let me see your hanging Chad, bro. That's a hanging Chad joke.
That's a old reference.
Got you on that one. Does Marcus Mariota work his wizardry against the Los Angeles Chargers this weekend and improve the Falcons to 5-4? Or do the Chargers stand their ground on the road, subsequently improve to 5-3?
Man, you want to take this one, Robert?
Yeah, we're losing. We have everyone on the injured list.
You got 6 of your main dudes out. Keenan Allen, number 1.
Actually, more than that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's guys on IR that's not even listed on that.
Oh, that's a
we
good
got
point.
Bosa. Yeah,
Suck.
yeah, it's out of there. We're about to get ran,
Awesome.
and they run the ball, and we're last in rushing yards per attempt. We give them like 6 yards a rush, so yeah, we're about to get ran.
Well, and speaking of Austin Eckler being out, Rob, how is your team going to complete a pass behind the line of a scrimmage for a 1-yard loss this week?
Well,
how are they going to be able to do that without Austin Eckler?
Justin Herbert completes a pass to Justin Herbert.
Yeah, deflected pass, catches it, and immediately gets sacked.
Yes.
That's going to happen more than once.
It's the most dilapidated offense I think I've ever seen on a team that I thought would be at the very top of points. At the beginning of the year, I've been like, give me the Bills. Oh, man, I might even want to say, give me the Chargers second.
Yeah.
And they have done nothing.
Injuries, man. Injuries in that coach. Get him out of here.
I'm so excited if you have Sean Payton next year.
He's coming.
How have you won 4 games?
It's the NFL. Everybody's bad. That's why.
Everyone is bad.
If our division was supposed to be what it is, we would be way worse than what we are.
Also, if it was supposed to be what it's supposed to be, you guys might be the ones at the top. But no one is what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the Falcons in a. I still think Justin Herbert, even with no weapons, plays well.
Yeah, he's gonna
keeps
play
his
well.
keeps his team in it.
He's going to play well, but the defense is horrible. Can't stop the run.
Derwin James might have a pick 6 to keep you in it.
Nah,
But I got the Falcons too.
Mariota's going to throw the ball 6 times, complete 5 of them, run for 150, and they're going to beat the crap out of my team.
You're not wrong.
He's starting to figure it out a little bit with the tight end, too.
Yeah.
That's like the NFL actually better watch out. Because if he's only going to throw it 6 times a game, but 5 of those are going to be that tight end, 2 of those are going to be scores.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
What's up with Patterson? Is he coming back soon?
No, I think he's out for the year.
Oh, I thought he was back.
Back.
Well, if he is, I need to go check my fantasy team.
Nice.
You got me looking this up now.
I'm thinking. So my understanding is he's like able to be back, but I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Like if you look at it like percent wise, like what percent is he ready to go? I don't know. But I think the answer is some.
Some, because they're saying here they'll make the call on him Saturday. Usually they do that the day of the game. They're making that call Saturday for him.
That means he's going to go.
Yeah, he's going to play.
When he went out in week 4, I think he was like a top 5 rushing guy.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This is a really niche stat. The Falcons this year are the first team in NFL history to have 4 250-yard rushers.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
I would have thought it would have been like Denver. Remember they had all those running backs? But
Oh,
I guess they wasn't all on the same team.
Yeah, they never had 4.
Yeah.
I'm sure they had 2 every year.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons you're saying the Falcons?
Yes, the Falcons.
God, that is crazy.
It's crazy, right? Mariota's one of them.
And it's because like running the ball is for losers.
Yeah, in today's NFL, I'm with you.
If you run the ball, the only time they run the ball, you have to get one guy on your team that don't fumble, and you just run it when you have a lead. That's the whole thing now.
That's why I stopped playing Madden. Dudes used to do that. I'd get so mad. Like, throw the ball.
You're literally talking about me.
Yeah. It's 3rd and 1. Throw it. Why are you running?
I would get a 7-point lead.
Oh, I hated you.
And I would run the ball the remainder of the first quarter, all of the second quarter, all the way down the field. And I was like super content to kick a field goal as the clock expires in a halftime.
And if you play like 5-minute quarters, that's it.
That's all the game was.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And I would tell you about it the whole time.
Yeah, see that right there would cause my stress.
Hey, and before I'm like doing fake audibles before.
You pick the Titans and then you trade for Lamar Jackson. You don't throw a single pass.
So sweet.
Yeah, smart.
More NFL, including the Bills and the Jets prediction. We will go down Sunday, and we will save Sunday night for the end of the program. No I-9 varsity today because I want to do I-9 varsity of national whatever days, and Van told me we had already done that before.
Oh, literally have.
Oh,
we've been at the show so long.
Let's wait a little while and do it again. Wait till I forget. You forgot. I have not.
Not a bad idea at all. Tune in on 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
Cheshire will set Chris Moore one more time. And the block did the job. Blocked by Carpenter. Kept up. Tough angle. Macias. No, it's dumped over instead by Kirkland. Cheshire. She'll set Chris Moore again. She's blocked again. Carpenter. Cheshire. Chris Moore. Another swing. This time she'll dump it over. Cheshire. She'll set in the middle for Carpenter. And she puts it away. That was the longest rally of the set, and it still goes to the Huskies. 24-14. Set point. Huskies.
But it falls right to the feet of St. Pius. Opportunity here. Vaughn. Spinaroonie. Shot. Score! 1941. Leo Vaughn gets a second.
Culpepper. He's got Cordova again. And Brody Whitaker blows that play up so fast from the edge. For Babinski. Babinski shut up in a goal.
tries to dummy it through. It's loose. Opportunity. And a worm burns in.
Cheshire will set Chris Moore. Yes! The freshman connects again.
Good job playing forward. Out in front. Okay, Rayner with the shots. We got another opportunity here. Kamchi Crowell. She's behind the goalkeeper. Out in front and goal. Okay, Rayner. She fights and she fights and she fights and she scores. Stop the clock for the official.
Looking, unloads again, right up the middle. Single coverage. Oh, what a catch! See you later. Turn off the lights. Goodbye, baby. Touchdown. Ram. Pardon me for Lozano. This time, Culpepper. He's got a man. Caught. It's again Tommy Lopez. Lopez breaks a man. And Lopez not stopped at the 3 this time. Tommy Lopez, he's got a huge touchdown. That snap, Moreno picks it up. Great protection, going for a home run ball down the middle of the field. It's underthrown. Oh, what a catch! A catch and run for the touchdown for Trevon Williams.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive.
Robert.
Yes.
How long do you think you could survive in a primitive living situation?
Ooh, that's a good question. Right now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Less than 2 minutes. The young buck, though, oh, yeah, I could do it.
Yeah?
Now? Oh, no.
Can you, like, kindle a fire? Is that what I'm trying to say? What's the
Nah.
verb for starting a fire?
Nah, it's called dying to me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't have any technology with it right now.
No, nothing. You just primitive.
I'm out of there. I'll
Right.
lose a lot of weight, but
What do we give you the basics? Like you get, like, the clothing you have
okay.
is okay for the environment.
Okay.
And, like, basic access to, like, I don't know, tools? I don't know what word to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, how long do
So you're saying I have to make my own spark and all that?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm out of there.
I don't think I could either.
How long do you think you would last?
Negative.
Yeah.
I think on the way out there,
Yeah.
I would have a pain.
I'd have a heart attack. Yeah.
I think I would do okay.
No.
No. Nah, man.
You'd have to eat a bug or something. You'd have an existential crisis. It'd be a whole thing.
Oh, no. My vegan adjacent vegetarianism is out the window in this situation immediately.
Okay.
I will choke a baby deer to death to eat it in this situation. It's life or death.
It's called
There are no
veal.
moral conundrums in this situation. That is
Gotcha.
out the window. I will eat all the bugs. I will spearfish.
Nah, see.
I will jump out of trees.
Yeah, but in
and
your
jump on the back of a lion and choke him to death.
in your dumb childish mind, you're picturing this outdoor primitive living situation like Like that
Jungle
scene-
Book.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's baby
Yes.
Tarzan.
Yeah, I'm Jungle Book.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with
I'm
this.
Jungle Booking this whole mother.
And everyone knows it's far more real than that. Like in The Lion King.
Like finding a place to lay and give yourself shelter at night to keep you safe from the elements, like not laying on an ant bed and just dying the first night.
Robert.
That would be me.
Robert Van like smashes his ankle into 1,000 pieces trying to hop over a log, and he just immediately is like, Hakuna Matata.
It's all good.
It's all good.
This is the life for me, boys.
Like, is that a carcass I can just lay in?
Yeah.
And be warm?
Oh, you know what a fair understanding of the rules would be for this? Castaway. So Castaway rules.
Oh my God.
Castaway rules?
Yeah.
That would have been a 2-minute movie.
Oh my God, I think even longer on Castaway.
What?
Yeah, you're on like a lush desert island with like
no,
like just coconuts and berries everywhere.
Oh, nah, man.
You got your own volleyball and everything.
I'm out of there.
You got stuff for like
Oh, no,
extracurriculars.
hell no, man.
I freak out when there's no Wi-Fi.
Super freak. Hey, there's no reason I need to know the time on my tropical paradise of isolation. But if I, for some reason, don't know what time it is during the day, I have a little panic attack.
Yeah.
You know what would be priority number one for me? Skin cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be done.
Like
you're fair.
You're done.
Yeah, like foraging for food and like getting water warm that I could drink. You know,
Mhm.
getting the bacteria out of water. Like all of those life skills, I think I could last a little bit, but not in direct sunlight all the time. I'm dead 48 hours if I don't have any cover for my fair skin.
Chapstick, too.
Mm-hmm.
Chapstick's not bad. That's not a thing.
You know what we're not even considering, which we should have considered way earlier in this conversation, is I'm very tall. Do you know what kind of like shelter I would need to build? A tall one.
Yeah.
2 of them.
That's harder.
Yeah. Whatever I need, you got to double it.
I'd just go to sleep and just didn't want to wake up.
Like
First night, just I'm out. I'm going to sleep.
Day one, Robert's just like, how do I poison myself?
Oh yeah. Hey, Robert digs like literally his own grave in the sand and waits, lays down, waits for high tide, just calls it. Castaway rules only. The Bills will beat the Jets. True or false?
Of course.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah.
Here comes Robert.
Am I turning in the mic, man? Is this what happens when you get behind the board?
Apparently.
I don't know, man. I like the Jets defense, and I just like the fact they're playing at home, and they came off of a bad loss.
Here's what you have to know.
It's going to be a close game, but I'll go Bills.
In a clutch AFC matchup to end the year, you got to consider these two. It's the Bills.
They were home last week, and they could even beat the sorry Patriots. These are the Bills.
Yeah. They might overlook them.
They might beat the spread. I'll give them that.
What is it?
I think they're 12.5 dogs. Let me look this up again.
Close.
They ain't gonna.
The Vikings keep winning games, boys. I'm never picking them to win games. They keep winning games. They won 6 games. They've only lost 1 games, and they have to play the Washington Guardians this weekend in Washington. They're going through everything weird with their franchise. I guess I'm going to curse the Vikings and take them on the road for the first time this year.
Yeah, because the Vikings, they have a similar schedule to the Eagles. They're not playing teams, really. They're taking advantage of it, so I got them beating the Commanders, too.
I still can't find this Jets line. You know what these betting websites have turned into? Like online recipes.
Yeah, they give you they give you stories every time.
Back in 1992, the Jets' 4-game winning streak came to a crashing halt when the visiting Buffalo Bills came into town. Frank Wright was the backup quarterback. Frank Wright is now Frank White's youngest niece was a spelling bee champion. You know what her favorite word to spell was? The winning word? Dichotomy. You know what a dichotomy of this game is? Just give me the line.
So I
was right. It is 12.5.
CBS Sports puts it all together really well. It's just all kind of like right there for you.
That's nice.
So maybe
That's
might be a resource for you moving forward. You also have the Vikings. Grab a break. We'll wrap up the rest of the NFL picks when we get back. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers. We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
Wrapping up the week.
What? It's already 6:45?
You, I, and Robert will be in Las Vegas tomorrow, beautifully in historic New Mexico.
We're going to rage.
For the New Mexico Hunt. We are not going to rage.
Okay, we're going to have a good time then. How about that?
There you go.
I'll settle out of court for a good time.
I know I have cornhole boards in Las Vegas. I mean, we could definitely stay and watch the World Series after senior day for the football team.
We might try to be coerced to stay. I mean, they try to coerce us to stay
Every
there
time.
every time.
They think we're the coolest.
And I'm always the one that's like,
no,
gotta go. Gotta go.
They're like, Robert, we'll buy you drinks and dinner and put you up all night in the fanciest Las Vegas, New Mexico hotel. And you're like, that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Panthers, Bengals. Give me the Bengals.
Got to.
Wait, hold on.
Raiders, Jags. Give me the Jags.
Jags.
Oh, sorry. I got those two games mixed up. I thought the Bengals were playing the Jags. Yes, Bengals at home.
That'd
correct.
actually be a great game.
Jaguars at home. Yes.
Dolphins, Bears. Give me the Fins.
Yeah.
Fins easy.
Dolphins hit 60 points on them probably.
Seahawks, Cardinals. Give me the Hawks on the road.
Geno.
Yep. Geno. More like give me Kenneth Walker III. That kid is a beast.
Why do you know the names of their players?
You know, we're hosting a sports talk radio show.
No, we are not hosting one that cares about the Seattle Seahawks.
I care about the Seattle Seahawks now.
What?
I am a big
What the what?
I'm a Geno guy. Now that they got rid of that loser Russell Wilson, Seahawks might be good again.
This show only cares about, and it's in this order, the Dallas Cowboys.
Cooper Rush,
Right.
specifically.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
The Raiders.
Yes.
Probably the Broncos.
Yes.
No, we don't.
Wait a minute.
Let Russ microwave hot dogs.
And only because you've been here longer than Rob, the Green Bay Packers. Then the San Diego Superchargers of Los Angeles. That's like it.
Now, Seahawks are probably number 2 behind the Cowboys.
No, they are not.
In my heart.
The Seahawks are only above the Rams.
Wait, I thought your team was your secondary team were the Raiders.
Yeah, I thought you were a Raiders guy.
Not anymore. I'm off that bandwagon. You know who I care about.
Yeah.
The top of the mountain is obviously
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. Number 2, now, Sunshine.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
Number 3, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And then probably after this weekend, leapfrogging Aaron Rodgers will be Geno Smith and Kenneth Walker III.
I don't know what position Kenneth Walker III plays.
He's leading the league in rushing the past 3 weeks since he became the starter.
Oh, cool. So let me get this straight. He's leading the league at a loser stat at a position no one tries to play anymore. Way to go.
He's got more. Derrick Henry had a 200-yard game. Kenneth Walker III has more rushing yards in the past 3 weeks than Derrick Henry.
You know, it's crazy that you bring up that 200-yard game. Nobody really talks about it.
It ain't nothing.
It's really not.
It ain't nothing.
Remember when that was a big deal?
Got to score points.
It's still a big deal.
But
he ran for 200 yards. No one even gets 100 anymore.
But nobody really talked about it, though.
Jamal Lewis ran for 2,000 yards in a season, and I knew that running backs were booty. There's not been a running back because he broke it. He broke it for everyone. It's not important anymore.
The Tennessee Titans would never win a game if it wasn't for Derrick Henry. They were the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Yeah.
They have won 5 straight games, all on the back of Derrick Henry. Running backs still matter.
And that's how many Super Bowls they've been to, too.
Nice.
It's about the quarterbacks and having a running back coming out of the backfield catching those little screens.
Running the ball might as well be the Wildcat now.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You can win. You can have one team. They're the one.
I'll take Derrick Henry any day of the week. Having a quarterback and Derrick Henry would be sweet, though.
Oh, yeah.
Do any of us think that the Cardinals will win at home? We do not.
Nope.
Rams at Buccaneers. I'm going to take Tampa Bay at home. I don't believe Tom Brady will lose a game again the rest of the season. They will finish 12-5, and it starts against this loser Rams team.
I think the Bucs got a couple more weeks to go before they get healthy and start gelling. The Rams win in a close one.
They don't have Cam Akers.
Hmm?
Robert?
Yeah.
You're obviously taking the Buccaneers at home.
Yes.
Nice. Chiefs and Titans. Both these teams have winning records. Both of these teams can really go offensively, but they do it like yin and yang style.
Right.
Just opposites. This is the end of your conversation, Van, after Kansas City puts that whooping on Tennessee.
5-game winning streak's over.
Because the run game don't keep up with the pass game in today's game. And this game ain't going to be a close game. The worst quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes, is going to beat the best running back in the league, Derrick Henry.
The Titans turned their season around. They were 0-2, lost to 2 teams they should have beat, and then rattle off 5 pretty impressive wins. They should use that 5-game winning streak to allow themselves to cut the teeth, kick the tires on one Malik Willis. Because Ryan Tannehill is not going to do anything for the Titans in the playoffs. If you want a big-time playmaker, you got to get Malik Willis out there and give him a shot. With that being said, the Chiefs will demolish the Titans.
I'm with it. They're saying that Tannehill is going to be a game time decision. So if they do play Malik Willis, they're going to get whooped by 60. If it's Ryan Tannehill, by 55.
I think
That's so stupid.
I'm a Malik Willis apologist, just like I'm a Justin Fields apologist. I think Malik Willis can do anything on a modern NFL football field.
No, I agree with you. The problem is the coaching staff doesn't allow him to do what he wants to do.
Right.
Or do what he can do, not what he wants to do.
It'll
Do what
take
he
him.
can do.
It'll take him a few weeks, but I think if the Titans want to make noise in the playoffs, they got to do it with Malik Willis.
Sunday is also daylight savings time. I didn't want to bring it up until the very end.
Oh,
boys.
gosh.
I
thank
know.
you.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
Rubbing it in.
It's a PSA, though. You got to do it for the friend of the show. Like, guys, boys, and I'm not trying to monopolize the mic here, but it's going to get rough for us here for the next couple months. The next 4 months, they're bad. They're really bad. I will be just like you, Robert, and just like you, Van, and just like you, friend of the show. I will also be sad. It will be dark too early.
I'm already calculating what it's going to look like.
I'm telling you.
Next week.
The sun does not stay out past 6 o'clock until March 13th.
We just got to start waking up earlier.
Who's we?
And we got to milk that sunlight during the day. You got to turn.
You gotta.
You got to get that vitamin D in you.
Yeah.
You got to get that sunlight.
Yeah.
Turn into vitamin D. Thwart that depression. Make sure you're releasing some natural and healthy dopamine and norepinephrine.
100%.
Eat healthy, exercise, drink water.
And
don't drink to excess.
Rolling back. Which would be the name of a cool concert.
I'm just reading my playbook off to you, by the way. This isn't any clinical advice.
No. But just take, like, everything deserves some emotion. No one thing deserves all your emotion. It's okay. If the Astros lose the World Series on Sunday night, it's been pitch black for 4 hours outside. That's okay.
Just smooth sailing on Saturday.
Yeah, don't beat your dog. It's fine. Robert, it's fine if after you leave the show from Howie's on Monday night, that even whenever you got there, it was already dark before you walked in.
Oh, man. Thanks for the reminder.
I won't be at Howie's on Monday. I got to go to Las Cruces.
Oh, that's right. Come rage at the page with
With it-
Van and Robert.
Yep.
Yeah, without me. But it's okay, boys. Because I hate daylight savings time. I hate it so much.
I thought they were getting rid of this.
Who's they?
I don't know. The sun people.
The sun people.
The Council of
The
the Solar
Aztecs?
Sun. Yeah. The Council of Solar. I don't know.
They put it to a vote in New Mexico. It was supposed to pass, but it failed.
Who's they?
The Council of Solar Flare.
The
Sun.
government.
Guys. Big
them.
Big retail will never allow this to happen.
Big Farmer.
It's okay. You're okay. Robert, you're okay.
I'm good.
I am the one who's okay. Final words, boys?
Also, the Ravens super easy on Monday night. Come join us at Howie's. Oh, but it's a big sports weekend, and you catch up on it Monday morning on the opening drive with Jeff, JJ, and A-Marie.
Robert, you're in Highlands tomorrow?
I'm Highlands tomorrow. Tonight I'm at Connect Premium Lounge on 4th Street.
I mean, I might come down. I got nothing going on.
Check it out.
Come check it out.
Good job, everyone. GG.
See you next week, Burke.
I mean, can I get VIP? What's up? How do I get in there? What's the deal? I'll just talk to you off air.
Yeah.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.